Sleeping, what y'all want?
My mom said I need to do something with my hair, otherwise I gotta get it all cut off.
We booked the appointment at Style Kings at the barbershop. Let's go.
Style King 4 blocks away?
Yeah.
Alright, let me brush my teeth. I'll be right out.
Don't take long.
Do you want fabulous hair? Are you looking for a product strong enough to tame your 4C hair?
I know she's not using all my conditioner. Hey, Mom! Hey, Mom, you don't have no more leave-in conditioner?
Give me that. I know you did not use my Style King leave-in conditioner with the coconut oil. Where you going?
I was gonna go to the
Well, guess what else you're gonna do? Well, you're going to the store, so I need you to go ahead and cop me some more of this King Pain leave-in conditioner with the coconut oil.
Are you looking to knock the dust off them dreads? For a product that will rejuvenate and strengthen your hair, increase hair growth and shine, and smells great? Well, then you're in the right place. For the long, beautiful, healthy hair you deserve, choose Style King. Perfect on all hair types. Available online at theofficialkingpain.net. Get you some style today. Y'all look nice. Tell Mom to stop tripping, okay? Oh, and your mom calls and she needs some more conditioner.
She runs for that money, you know she a bore. Bang your knees, but she can take a look. Taking that ass till she can't no more. Drop that, break that, wiggle that back. Break that, work that, break that back. Break that back. Bend your knees. Bend your knees till you can't no more. Get money on the floor. Give me some more.
And ooh. And now, ooh. Yes, it did. We done it again, Crown Family. We done it again. We done caught this dusty bitch in another lie. Okay, on period. Yes, it did. My. Oh, Official King Pain has all of the receipts. This is the home of the lituation. This is the littest place on earth. Y'all go ahead and like this video on the way in when Dusty is as Dusty does with. I don't know why folk Jaguar tries to hop on every viral story and make like she know what it is and what it ain't when, okay, on period. Something ain't right with Mrs. Right when. That's all I know. That's all I know to win, okay, on period. Hurry up and find your meds, Win. Okay, on period. You've been out of jail long enough to locate some motherfucking meds, Win. Okay, on period. Somebody help me. Help me, please, Win, because the lies continue, Win. We continue to debunk all of G-Clear's lies, Win. Okay, on period. Jaguar had a lot of things to say when the allegations about T.I. and Tiny sexual assault came out when, okay, on period. She said that the girls deserved it when they knew what they was getting into when they wanted it. When the Official King Pain has all the receipts. Make sure that you guys are liking this video. Like this video, like this video, like this video on the way in when, okay, on period. That's how we do. That's how we do. Act like you know where we're at. This the Official King Pain show. I got all of the receipts. I know y'all came for the receipts, so like this video. Like this video so we can get to the motherfucking receipts win. Okay, on period. It is time for our Crown Family anthem. Yes, it did. What a Crown Family at? 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 It's time for the Crown Family to lift every cheer in the motherfucking house, win. Okay, on period. It's time to represent your shit. It's time to Drop some crowns in the chat win. It's time to motherfucking stand up win. Okay, on period. Let me know where you're watching from. Win. It's the official King Pain show. It's up and it's stuck. Let's go.
Lift every chair and swing till our ancestors sing. Down by that river front, we did our thing. Throw your hat up if you may. Swim to that dock so fast. You mess with one, we all gon' come beat your ass. Swing a chair, pull some hair, fade in the water, fade in the water, children, fade in the water. Start some shit and end up in the water. Start some shit and end up in the water. Lift every chair and swing till our ancestors sing. Down by that river front, we did our thing. Throw your hat up if you may. Swim to that dock so fast. You mess with one, we all gon' come beat your ass. Swing a chair, pull some hair, fade in the water, fade in the water, children, fade in the water.
Okay.
Start some shit and end up
Oh, I
in
see
the
those cheers in the chat.
water.
I see those
Start
cheers in the
some
chat.
shit and end
Proud
up in
family.
the water.
Yes, it did. It's time to cheer up, Win. I see those cheers up, Win. Okay. It's the official King Pain show. It's the official King Pain show. Like this video, like this video, like this video right now. What's going on, everybody? Yes, he did. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Period. Oh, what a crown family at, what a crown family at, what a crown family at. It's the official King Pain show. It's the home of the lituation. It's the littest place on earth where a dusty bitch can always never, where there is no rusty, dusty, musty, crusty, raggedy, dirty, crispy, sissy, pissy, or pussy assholes allowed when. Oh, if you come over here being any of those things, my moderators will escort your dusty ass out. Yes, chances are, if you haven't liked this video already, you one of the Dusty girls. Hey, Dusty. Go on ahead to the back. Yeah, the front is reserved for the Crown family. You can stay, Shantae, in the back. Hey, Crown family. I said, where the Crown family at? We got Texas in the motherfucking building. We got Baltimore in the house with. I know that's right. We got Roanoke, Virginia in the motherfucking building. Period. I know that's right. I know that's right. It's time to represent your shit. The Official King Pain is live. Where you watching from when? Do you got me on your TV screens? Do you got me on your phones? Do you got me on your computer when? How you watching the show? Are you calling in today? What that word? It's the Official King Pain Show. It's the home of the lituation. It's the littlest place on earth where a dusty bitch can always never. Who's ready to go dusty? A dusting we will go. A dusting we will go. High on the Dario, dusting, we will go. A few disclaimers before we get started. Yes. We love our disclaimers around here. This video is not made for kids. Nope, no, it's not. And everything being shown to you guys during this video is being shown to you guys underneath the fair use and copyright doctrine. It's my motherfucking opinion. Mixed with receipts. Take it however you want to take it. Just don't be no dusty bitch. Okay, we don't like dust around here. We got Michigan in the motherfucking house, man. I know that's right. We got the Caribbean in the building, period. We got the girls watching on the TV, the iPad, win. Okay, on period. It's the Official King Pay worldwide. Where my international people at, win. Okay, on period. Where is you watching from? We got Illinois in the house. Make sure that you guys are liking this video. Like this video, like this video, like this video right now. It's the home of the lituation, the Official King Pain Show, the littest place on earth, win. Okay, on period. Go on and say hello to your neighbor on the way in. Like this video and drop some crowns in the chat. It's lit. We done done it again, Crown family. We done caught Jackie. Jackie. In another lie. Why folk come? She always acting like she knows some shit. Either you know or you don't know. Okay, on period. Either you know or you don't know. Okay, on period. Why folk come? She feels the need to lie all of the time when, okay, on period. Why you always lying? I fully intend to continue to debunk every lie. Every lie with, okay, on period. She thought that she had a problem before. She really got a problem now. You gonna learn. You gonna learn to play with the king. Oh, it's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. It's a wonderful day to be Crown family. Crown family in the motherfucking building. Okay, on period. Like this video, like this video, like this video. We got Panama City, Florida in the motherfucking house. Okay? Okay, we got the people watching from all over the planet. Girl, it's lit. It's lit. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody watching. You guys missed a really, really great pre-show. Yes, we did a pre-show. We're doing pre-shows now. Only on the Instagram win. Yes, it did. Let me get y'all a link. You know, we love a good link over here. Let me get y'all a link to my Instagram just in case y'all not following. But we had a really good pre-show win. Okay, on period. Yes, ooh, get to see some of my hidden talents when, okay, on period. Difference King Pain was over here whipping it up with, okay, over here. We got Atlanta in the motherfucking building. I know that's right. Louisiana in the house with. We got Houston in the motherfucking building. I know that's right. Like this video, like this video, like this video on the way in. We need everybody liking this video. Do me a favor and like this video. Okay, on here. We need YouTube to send out all of our notifications and let the girls know it's lit over here. Okay, we voted earlier and you guys voted for a long form show. Y'all said Official King Pain, we missed the train. Win, okay, on period. We want to party tonight. Win, can you please play the Body Oil song? Okay, on period. Can you go and get your friend Toy and tell her that we missed her sinking? Okay, on period. Yes, it did. That's what they said when. Okay, on period. I said, okay. Okay. We can do the long form show win. But you already know how the king get down. Okay? Ain't no party like the Crown Family party because the Crown Family party don't stop. Okay, up here, y'all already know how the king get down with. Okay, up here, it's the motherfucker party with, and we do not come to the party empty-handed. No, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't. We don't come here. We already know King. We already know. We came. We brought liquor. We brought wine. Okay, we brought food. We brought support. Yes, it did. Everybody already know the official campaign like a little cushion on whatever he pushing. Gonna hop up out of the bushes with and support the show.
You gotta be too simple.
Okay, I'm here.
If you really want to,
We're gonna start the show off right here. Okay, I'm here. Give us a little push. All aboard. Yes, you did. Y'all thought it was a game. Y'all thought it was a motherfucking game. Yes, we got some vacation plans. It's time to go up.
You gotta be too simple. If you really want to, you gotta be too simple. You really want to do something. I like a little cushion. I like a little cushion. Whatever I put that thing on up in the way.
Okay. Yes, y'all already know how we get there. We like a little cushion or whatever we pushing. Gonna hop out of the bushes. Y'all already know the show gonna be live when. Y'all already know it's gonna be lit over here. It's always lit over here. Never dry. And tonight, we keeping it lit like we do when. Y'all requested the train. The train is pulling up when. It's time to get out your motherfucking tickets and support the show. Here, this is the official Key Page show. This is the official Key Page show. We got the motherfucking links here. We done made it very easy. If you guys need any other links, y'all let us know. Okay on period. We need a little cushion. Yes, it is. On whatever we push it. Yes, it is. Let's go. Go off, Crown Family. Go off.
You gotta be too simple.
Hey,
you really want to do something. You gotta be too simple. You really want to do something. Girl, I like a little cushion. I like a little cushion. Whatever I put that thing on.
It's King Tings over here. It's Royal Tings over here. If you don't know nothing about it, go on and take your ass to the back. We don't want to hear none of that negative shit. Okay, I'm here. You not liking the show. This not your vibe with. Go somewhere else. We keeping it lit on tonight. Go somewhere else. Okay, I'm here. This is the Fish King Pain show. This ain't like no of them other girl show. Don't even tell us nothing about it. We don't care. It's lit over here. Let's go. Yes, pop out of them bushes. Pop out of them bushes.
Girl, I like a little cushion. I like a little cushion. Whatever I put that thing on up a little weight from bottom. You gotta be too simple. If you really want to do something, you gotta be too simple. You really want to do something. Girl, I like a little cushion. I like.
Period. Let's go, Crown Family. Let's go. Who's ready to get into some things? Who's ready to get into some things? Yeah, I still got the same Cash App friend. I still got the same Cash App friend. Going to start the show off right. Yes. Go there, support the show. Okay, on period. Y'all already know this gonna be lit. Y'all, ooh, there we go. Go on in, Latita. Go on in, Latita. She said, Cash App is down for me temporarily. Much love, Crown Family, but here is some love. Okay, on period. I know that's right. I know that's right. Thank you, Latita, friend. Thank you, Latita, friend. Okay, on period. Oh, because you know how we do around here. Okay, on period. It's Royal Tings. Okay, on period. Royal Tings. Okay, on period. We don't want to hear nothing about none of that other shit. None of that other shit. Okay? Go on and like this video already. Go on and like this video already. One more time for the girls in the back. One more time for the girls in the back. Go on and support the show. Yay! Come on.
Girl, I like a little kush, I like a little kush, or whatever. I'll put that thing on up a little weight, no problem. You gotta be too something. If you really want to do something, you gotta be too something. You really want to do something. Girl, I like a little kush, I like a little kush, or whatever. I'll put that thing.
Oh, who's ready to get into some things? Who's ready to get into some things? Okay, on period. Yes. Oh, my. Well, before we get into some things, okay, on period, it's very important that we acknowledge the Crown family that is in the building when, okay? That is the girls that have liked this video, that support this video, that supports the Crown family, okay? That feels welcome around here, that wears their crown and wears their crowns with pride. Yes, it did. Let me see those crowns in the chat. It's time for our Crown Family roll call. Let's go, Crown Family. We ain't got a lot of time. We ain't got a lot of time. When hop out of those bushes and support Win. Like this video, share this video, subscribe to this video. There's a lot of ways to support Win, okay, on period. There's a lot of ways to support Win, okay, on period. Oh, we got the Cash App link, we got the PayPal links, Win, okay, on period. There's a lot of ways to support. What a Crown family at, what a Crown family at, what a Crown family at. Hey, Creole cutie, what's going on? Tina Houston in the motherfucking building. I know that's right. Danny Lynn in the house. Hey, Danny friend. Sabrina. Hey, Sabrina. Sensei in the motherfucking building. I know that's right. Latita. Hey, Latita friend. Maria Rivera. Hey, Maria Rivera. Karma him. Hey, friend. Simply be in the building. I know that's right. Danelle G in the house. Hey, friend. Yes, he did. Madison Miles. Hey, Madison. Hey, girlfriend. What's going on? Melinda Martinez. Hey, Melinda. I know that's right. Y'all keep dropping those crowns. Y'all keep dropping those crowns. Y'all keep liking this video. Y'all keep liking this video. Win. Okay, on period. If you're wondering why we haven't got started yet, I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting on you. Hop out of the bushes, like this video, and support Win. Okay, Fish King Pain is bringing out all of the receipts. If you like the show on last night, tonight it's even going to be that much better. It's going to be that much better when, okay, on period. I thrive to make every show better than my last win. Okay, on period. Y'all just watch me work. Y'all hop out of the bushes. Y'all like this video. We need YouTube to send out all of our notifications. What a Crown family at? What a Crown family at? What a Crown family at? Let me see those crowns in the chat. Yeah, so any birthdays in the house? When I forgot to do the birthday song yesterday. Okay, on period. Where my birthday's at? When? Is it still a Scorpio season? What today is? No, it's not Scorpio season no more. What season is it? What season is it when? Okay, on period. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. I kind of lose track after the Scorpios. They said don't do that to me, kid. Hey, Marie. Hey, Maria. Yes, it's a positive atmosphere over here. Okay, good vibes in the motherfucking building. Y'all know how we do when, okay. Maria, Maria. She fell in love with the Crown family, yeah. Growing up in Spanish Harlem. Oh, girl. I don't forgot the rest. Yes, it did. Hey, Sean! Hey, Rio! I know that's right. Too persuasive in the motherfucking building. Hey, Rio. Ooh. Yeah, she said, I scoff at the thought of not wearing my crown. I know that's right. Wear your crown with pride, friend. Wear your crown with pride, friend. That is my goal. That is my goal. Okay, okay. I want all of us to be proud to wear our crown. Be proud to pick up our crowns and wear them with pride because we are kings and queens. Yes, it did. Don't let them hoes lie to you with, okay, on period. We the real kings and the real queens, okay, on period. They the motherfucking took all the color out of the motherfucking books, okay, on period. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Don't let them lie to you with. Hey, Darlene. Hey, for real. Oh, we got 2 minutes left of the roll call. Y'all hop out of the bushes. Y'all hurry up. Y'all hurry up. Oh, girl, the producers, they don't play about the king either. They don't play about the king either when, okay, on period. Oh, oh. Okay, on period. Oh, girl, working, girl, working hard. I work hard for the money, so hard for the money. Okay, on period. Yes, it do. Okay, on period. Oh, it's Sagittarius season. I know that's right. Shout out to all the Sages in the motherfucking building. My grandma is the Sag. Okay, on period. I knew what season it was. I just wanted y'all to help me win. My grandma is the Sag. Her birthday coming up. Shout out to my grandma. Win. I love her. Yes, we did. Crystal. Hey, Crystal. Thank you, friend. Oh, thank y'all for all the help in the chat. Win. Okay, on period. See, y'all got my back. Hey, sister, soul, sister. We got to get that dough, sister. Oh, you know how we do over here. There's money on the floor. And the official King Pain is here to pick it up. Okay, we've been off for a few, okay, on period, and I gotta catch up. I gotta catch up, okay, on the content win. Okay, bear with me. Okay, we're going in a really good direction. Okay, me and the producers have been working overtime behind the scenes. Okay, to figure things out here in the home of the situation, and you guys are going to be very pleased with a lot of the upgrades that are coming very soon. So you guys just stay tuned, stay subscribed. Bring somebody with you. Tell somebody about the show because it's only getting better. Wouldn't you agree? It's only getting better when. Yes, it always gets better over here. Hey CJ the cat. Okay, some of the girls have left in the past and thought that the grass was greener on the other side. When all of them have come back. When okay on period. Few have succeeded. You know, you know, hopping over the motherfucking wall that we have up around the king is not an easy feat. Okay, on period. Some have succeeded. A lot of bitches we pushed them back over. Okay, on period. We don't want you back. Yes, it did. It's very hard to get back into the crown family where you've been pushed out. Okay. Don't play with us. Okay, on period. The girls like to leave and play. They like to play at our face. We be like, girl, when that happened when? Yeah, go and stay over there because one thing we don't like is liars. And Jaguar Wright is a liar. I'm here to prove it to you, Win. Oh, Crown family. Let me see those crowns in the chat. What's going on? Hey, know my skills in the motherfucking building. Do we got any birthdays in the house, Win? I forgot to sing happy birthday yesterday. Oh, hey, Warrior X. Hey, I love you, friend. Where have you been? Oh, hey Antoinette, what's going on? Oh, Rough Rider T. Hey, Rayo. We drink wine with diamonds in the glass. Period, girl. Don't play with us. Ooh, don't play with us. Yeah, so we can upgrade your life, honey. Hey, Ashley. Hey, Rayo. Rosalind in the motherfucking building. I know that's right. Oh, everybody is here. Y'all keep on liking this video. Keep liking this video. We need the Crown family in the building. Minky Finky in the house. Hey, for real. Oh, yes. Yes. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody watching. It's the official King Pain show. Act like you know when. Somebody said, what we talking about today, King? What we talking about today? Okay, on period. So, like the title said, girl, exclusive. Okay, y'all know everything that the official King Pain touch is exclusive. How many people know? How many people know? How many people know everything the official King Pain touch is exclusive? You see it. Oh, Jaguar Wright is a liar. But we already know that when the debunking continues. The debunking continues. I'm going to continue to debunk her lies just like I motherfucker said with, okay, on period. And that's what that word. Oh. T.I. and Tiny accused of sexual assault when, okay, on period. Jaguar Wright says the victims wanted it when, I felt like since T.I. and Tiny are back in the news, okay, on period, they're making headlines with the little rug rat, King Harris, okay, acting like there wasn't a silver spoon at the table for him. Just because you wanted to use the plastic spoons at grandma's house when doesn't mean there wasn't a silver spoon waiting on you. They said you wanted to be at your grandma's house by choice, okay, on period, because you wanted to suck on your pacifier when completely emasculating his image, girl. He's supposed to be this gangster win, and here he is sucking on the pacifier and wearing a diaper when the motherfucking 12. Let me find out he was still wearing the motherfucking bed. God, it's the motherfucking dusty shit here. Leave it to the official campaign to bring some motherfucking clarity to all the motherfucking dust win. Okay, up here. Tiny and T.I. Y'all better get a hold of your child win, okay, up here before it's too late. Before it's too late, do not let her become a statistic. Okay, on period. Oh, don't give them to the streets. Okay, on period. Don't leave it to the Lord saying you got too much money. You got too much money. What the Lord is going to ask you. Okay, on period. When you get to the pearly gates, what didn't happen when with this rug rat here, I done bless you, whatever motherfucking thing, you couldn't get a grasp. You couldn't get a hold of your own child when, okay, on period. Can't leave all things to the Lord. Okay, up here, like I said, y'all gonna have to start bringing them back to them old-fashioned ass whoopings with. Okay, up here, fuck with the motherfucking police. The motherfucking said when spare the rides for your child with. Okay, you gonna have to beat theirs at home, or they gonna go beat down in these motherfucking streets with. Okay, up here, you see what happened to Jackie's son? Oh, girl. It's a whole lot of that shit go on. Fisher keep hanging all other receipts. Like this video already. Girl. Somebody said it's too late for Young King. I beg to differ, Ren. I beg to differ. T.I. and Tiny got too much damn money. You're supposed to use your worldly gifts to make friends in heaven. Don't you want to see a child in heaven? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. King feels neglected. T.I. always walking around like he this motherfucking prophet, like he motherfucking know it all. He know what women want. He know what men need. Why folk come, your motherfucking child is out here showing his motherfucking ass. Get it together. I'm disappointed. A lot of people want to place all of the blame on Young King. And granted, he is grown, but there is an underlying reason to why he feels that his father does not love him. He said, if you don't like me, if I'm a motherfucking mistake, just say that already. It was a lie. It was a lot when, okay, on period. Guys, you know they were scared to whoop his ass because he high yellow with, okay, on period. Them marks gonna show up. Them marks gonna show up, okay, on period. But word on the street is he got a good old-fashioned beat down at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium during the 50th anniversary of hip-hop when he tried to challenge both his mother and father, okay, because he stand on business. He a gangster. He grew up in the hood. He was at grandma's house. We talked about it earlier. If you missed it, make sure that you go and watch the previous live. This is the Official King Payne Show. This is the home of the lituation. Act like you know. Like this video already. Girl, like this video already. Yes, I can hear your heart crying out for me. That young man is acting out because he wants his daddy, needs his father, his real father. Or let's talk about it. Water on the street is T.I. and he was damn daddy. When the girl say he don't look near like T.I. when he's fighting. He's fighting the words with. He's fighting it. He don't want to say it. But it eventually he's going to tell the world. Okay, he's ready to tell the world that T.I. is not a damn daddy when, okay, on period. But before that, he got to secure his position as the king of the South. He said, anybody going to be the motherfucking king or the motherfucking South? Okay, T.I. don't want to. It should be me, right? He said, I'll rap a little bit. Check out his music. It's pretty good. Oh, my. T.I. and Tiny accused of sexual assault. And there was so many girls trying to get them brought up on criminal charges. And you know, with the new law, I predict by the end of the year, there's going to be some lawsuits. Okay, there's going to be some lawsuits. They may not be able to be pursued criminally because the statute of limitations, you know, T.I. and Tiny also got off the hook, you know, like Diddy because of the statute of limitations. Okay, these crimes happened too long ago, but because of the new law, you know, I have a feeling that there may be some civil charges brought up on T.I. and Tiny before the end of the year. You guys let me know your thoughts in the chat. Jaguar Wright says that T.I. and Tiny have the Playboy Mansion, okay, of Atlanta. Everybody knows this. Everybody knows this. They got you go over there to be fucked. You go over there to do drugs and have sex, okay? The girls in Atlanta will tell you. Don't go over there unless you are about that life. You know, Jaguar Wright, she's queen of the gossip mill. She will regurgitate some gossip as if it's facts, as if she has been there. I proved that on yesterday. Word on the street, gossip mill. T.I. and Tiny ran some sort of sex shop over there at the T.I. and Tiny Mansione. Okay, the family hustle, sex trafficking, sexual assault, sexual abuse, sex and drugs, sex, guns, and drugs, allegedly. It's all alleged. Everything here is motherfucking alleged. Y'all gathering close, gathering motherfucking close, because y'all ain't heard the shit from me. Y'all heard I'd see the way we do it over here when, okay, on period. Okay, we deal in receipts and truth. Okay, I provide the receipts. Okay, and you figure out the truth. The truth is somewhere in the receipt. Yes, it is. The truth is over here. Okay, on period. If you guys are here for the truth, make sure that you got to like in this video. Like this video. Like this video. Like this video right now. Oh, Jaguar Wright says the victims, they knew what was going on. They know that T.I. and Tiny ran a sex shop over there. They wanted it. They knew what was up. Trigger warning. This live is triggering. Okay. If there's any kids watching, okay, on period, go to bed. This video is not made for kids, okay? This video is not made for kids. Like this video, like this video, like this video right now if you're grown. Like this video right now if you're grown as fuck, okay, on period. Grown folks is talking when who's ready to get into some things, okay? If you heard it before, okay, on period, now we're going to review some of the accusers, okay, some of their statements, okay, on period. You know, once the first person came forward, you know, a lot of others came forward afterwards, dozens. Okay, after Sabrina Peterson came forward and said, hey, this happened to me, other accusers came forward and say, you know, this happened to me as well. Minors. The official campaign has all other receipts. Okay, again, everything is alleged. Okay, we provide the receipts, and you, being an independent thinking, strong-minded, will come up with your own conclusions, okay, on period. And I want to hear from you. This is the home of the situation where everybody's opinion is respected as long as it's not a dusty one. We will squirt your ass out if you being too dusty in the motherfucking chat. Well, period. Yes, okay. What a Crown family at? What a Crown family at? What a Crown family at? Like this video already. Support the content when this platform is depending on you. Okay, on period. Who's ready to get into some things? Who's ready to get into some things? Everybody hashtag let's go. Everybody hashtag let's go. Who's ready to get into some things? Jaguar Wright, this lying ass bitch. Now, initially, when the allegations came out, Jaguar Wright said, no, no, no. No, no, no. Tiny is the victim here. Tiny ain't had nothing to do with it. It was all that motherfucking T.I. Okay. You know, alleging that this is what's going on. Okay. You know, she heard it on the street somewhere and she know that this is what's going on in Tiny and T.I.'s home because she was there. You know, this bitch be everywhere, okay? She like the air, she motherfucking everywhere, okay, up here. She know everything about motherfucking everybody and she can help but to chime in. She said, Tiny is the victim here. That's what she said initially. Then, about a month, 2 months later, she switched up her tune. More victims started coming forward, and you know, Jaguar. This gotta be a setup. Jaguar and her conspiracy theories. All of a sudden, this didn't happen. All of the victims, all of the accusers are now liars. They knew what was going on. They wanted it. They knew what was up. They deserved it. Now, this is a woman who put together an organization called WCW, Women Protecting Women. She's supposed to be an advocate for victims of violent crime, sexual assault, domestic violence, abuse, battery. And here she is saying that the dozens of accusers who have come out and said that this happened to me deserved it. They know what was going on. They wanted the drugs. They wanted the sex. Official campaign has all of the receipts. She completely contradicts herself. Like, did they do it? Did they not do it? Do you know? Do you not know? Did you hear it? Were you there? Were you not there? Make it make fucking sense. I don't see why no one challenges her. No one asks her for the receipts. Everyone takes her word at face value. But we all know that she's a fucking liar. I'm going to continue to sit on her motherfucking neck. Because she done told too many lies on my motherfucking platform. I'm here to debunk the motherfucking lies. Let's get into the receipts. I got all the receipts. Okay, on period. That's what we do. That's what we do. We come with the receipts. Okay, on period. We come with the receipts. We always come with the receipts. Okay. Like this video, like this video, like this video right now. This is the home of the lituation. It's the littest place on earth. Okay, everything being shown to you guys is being shown to you guys underneath the fair use and copyright doctrine. It's my motherfucking opinion. Make for receipts. Take it out if you want to take it. Just don't be weird. Damn. Okay. Eddie. Let's see what that were.
That they are. Hate me. Sue me if you can. But y'all need to do a better job at trying to discredit me. Find an honest person to say something bad about me that I haven't already said about myself. Oh, you can find a liars to lie on me? That's it. That's all y'all got is liars. Tasha K is one of the biggest person to say something bad about me that to not know the law is stupid. I know what they're supposed to do. I know all the laws and all. Y'all really don't pay attention, do you? So they couldn't own the rights to what he did. It was the smartest thing ever.
Hold on 1 second.
Everybody thought he was crazy.
Hold on 1 second, y'all. My timestamp. I done lost my damn timestamp when okay on period. I had it all set up when, and sometimes my computer. That's why I got a new computer on the way. It just does some weird shit. So let me find this damn timestamp. Hold on.
Everybody got that kind of go hard. So they couldn't own the right, meaning the things that I'm the kind of person that's easy to kill. Because I run down what there's. Yes, we need transparency. Tasha K is one of the biggest. I'm not the kind of person that's easy to kill or get rid of. And at this point in time, I will not be silenced. So they couldn't own the right, saying allegedly. I passed that message on to a trusted source. So I'm not surprised she went back. Because what I can tell you is that Ray J is a divisive. She literally gonna have to change her name to become her own woman all over again. And if I'm lying, the Norwood family can sue me. They bought that girl name. Like that stuff that Shekinah Joe was talking about. How she
it's over here. Hold on.
Passed that message on to a trusted source. So I'm not refused to sell it back to her. People need to consider that Tamika.
Okay, it's right here.
I just think she made a bad choice in her relationships. You know, sometimes a woman be so busy trying to keep a man happy that they start doing things that they wouldn't normally do. You throw a couple, you throw a couple $100 million on it, and everybody talking about how lucky you are. You might start to believe that some of that shit is cool. I'm saying what I said once before, and it's going to be the last time that I say it. There's more victims in that story. And maybe people need to consider that Tamika might be a victim as well.
My. So you guys heard it here first, okay, on period. Jaguar Wright alleging that Tiny is the victim here, and T.I. did it, okay, on period. T.I. did it. Now, this was when the allegations were all fresh. When let's run that back when. My background family, I don't know what happened to the timestamp. I sure hope the rest of the videos are on point when, okay, on period.
After the 2020 interview, but he beat the brakes off that girl. And everybody stood by, including the Roots, knowing exactly what that nigga was. And nobody did anything to stop it because of the bag. What about T.I. and Tiny? All of them girls took, the one girl took the polygraph. What y'all want me to say?
Here we go right here. What about T.I. and Tiny? What about T.I. and Tiny? The one girl took the polygraph. What y'all want me to say? Okay, when the rumors first came out, okay, she was adamant that, you know, these girls were telling the truth. Something happened. Maybe she spent a little time under the tree, smoking that fentanyl weed, but she changed her tune up soon after. Check this out.
I really don't have much to say about it. Everybody got plenty to say about it. What I can say is that I think Tamika was and still could be a dynamic artist.
Look who's talking.
You know, she was the hype factor in Escape. You know what I mean? She was that, she brought that fire. Like I just think she made a bad choice in her relationships. You know, sometimes a woman be so busy trying to keep a man happy that they start doing things that they wouldn't normally do.
My. So again, she's placing the blame on T.I. She's saying that, you know, she was trying to make him happy by doing these things. You know, she didn't really want to do them. Okay. And over time you become numb.
You throw a couple $100 million on it, and everybody talking about how lucky you are, you might start to believe that some of that shit is cool. I'm saying what I said once before, and it's going to be the last time that I say it. There's more victims in that story. And maybe people need to consider that Tamika might be a victim as well.
So here she is alleging that Tiny is the victim in this situation. Not the victims, but Tiny. T.I. is doing all of this, and Tiny is a damsel in distress, okay?
You know, people keep talking about how Princess Love went back to Ray J to reconcile. I'm not surprised. Not after the way the Norwood family purchased her name and probably refused to sell it back to her. The Norwood family copyrighted and bought ownership to Princess Love's name, which
now I'm going to look that up, okay, on Period. But she goes on to say that T.I. and Tiny did the same thing to Shekinah Joe, okay, and I looked it up, okay, and it's not true. It's not true. And actually, there's a video of Shekinah Joe going off on Sabrina Peterson, the same woman that is accusing T.I. of sexual assault. She's accusing her of attempting to purchase her name. So Jaguar again has her facts wrong.
Means Ray J could put out whatever fuck ass shit on her name. He could do whatever he wanted. If she came up with any product, she couldn't even put her own name on it. She would have to change her own name. I passed that.
Yeah, Tiny is nobody's victim. From what I've heard, she's a part of the whole thing. She's finding the girls. She's supplying the drugs. She's fully aware of what's going on, and she's participating in the transactions. Okay. Now this is word on the street when don't shoot the messenger when gathering close. Okay, and like this motherfucking video when, okay, on Period. Y'all want the truth? Can you handle the truth? Okay, on Period. Grown folks are talking. Make sure that you guys are liking this video and supporting this video. The Cash App link is pinned. The PayPal link is pinned.
That message on to a trusted source. So I'm not surprised she went back. Because what I can tell you is that Ray J is a divisive little fuck. And if he owns the rights to that girl's name, he ain't never gonna give it back. Never. She literally gonna have to change her name.
Okay, you always saying shit that she can't prove. Where the receipt? These are things that you can prove. Name change is public record. Just how we prove that Montrez changed his name to Storm Monroe. Stormy Shamoka Shay Alizé Jacobs Physique. Just how we proved that she changed her motherfucking name, went and lied to the masses for years about her government name, Montrez Nixon. Yes, it did. We can easily look up a copyright, trademark, LLC, name change. Like, this is public information, dumbass.
Become her own woman all over again. And I'm not saying allegedly. And if I'm lying, the Norwood family can sue me.
For what, girl? What they gonna sue you for? The wooden earrings, the plastic ass earrings, weird girl. What they gonna sue you for, honey?
They bought that girl name. Like that stuff that Shekinah Joe was talking about, how she said Tiny bought her name and made her have to buy it back.
My. So she's alleging that Shekinah Joe said that Tiny bought her name and made her buy it back. Have you guys heard that? Is this a fact? I call bullshit. Matter of fact, I looked it up, and Shekinah Joe is alleging that Sabrina Peterson tried to buy her name, not Tiny.
They do that in
for that raggedy ass hat. That Goodwill motherfucking hat that she got that shit from the motherfucking Goodwill. That hat ain't worth no money.
Industry. They buy the legitimate business rights to your name without you knowing. Go get your name copywritten, and guess what? They can do whatever they want.
That must have what happened to her. She's projecting right now. She's projecting right. She's talking about the fact that she don't own her motherfucking name. She don't got no motherfucking name for herself, weird. Okay, weird. That's what she talking about, weird. She don't own her motherfucking shit. Okay, on period. Look a copyright up right now. Look a copyright up right now. When okay, on period. She don't own that shit. Some Asian and Japanese on that shit. Stop playing.
You can't put out a project. You want to know why? Because you don't own the rights to your own name. And if you put that project out, you got to do a whole nother name. And guess what? Don't nobody know that name. So now you got to rebuild all over again. You got to rebuild your platform. You got to rebuild this. You got to rebuild that. Not everybody got that kind of go hard. Why do y'all think Prince changed his name to a symbol? So they couldn't own the rights to what he did. It was the smartest thing ever.
Mm-hmm. It didn't shut your dumb ass up. It didn't shut your dumb ass up. Okay, on period. You guys heard it here. Okay, on period. Jaguar Wright says that, initially, T.I. did this. T.I. did it, and Tiny is, a casualty of war, a casualty of trafficking, a casualty of sexual abuse. I don't know. But she quickly switches up her tune like a month or two later, okay, on period. And I believe it's an Instagram rant. Let me go ahead and pull up the receipts. Yeah, it was a fish campaign, but out here pulling it together. Don't play with the key. Don't play with the king. When Fish Campaign got all the motherfucking receipts. We don't create on period. Why you always lying? Oh, she can't help it. She can't help it. She can't help it. She can't help it. My. Y'all like this video? Y'all like this video? Y'all like this video right now? What is all of this? What is all of this? Like, no. No. Hold on 1 second. Let me get this video together because this computer is just making it up on today. It like to do whatever it won't win. Okay, on period. Yeah, so when my new computer get here, I'm going to put this one in the shop or win. Okay, on period. Yes, I'm going to put this in the shop and we're going to get it together on the new computer. Okay, on period. And it's lovely. It is so lovely, man. I can't wait to share it with y'all. It's so nice. Okay, it's so nice. It's Coke wide win, okay, on period. And you can just tell that I'm standing on business, okay, on period. Everything being shown to you guys on this video has been shown to you guys underneath the fair use and copyright doctrine. It's my motherfucking opinion. Mix with receipts, take it out if you want to take it. Just don't be weird. Hey, that's the Fish Campaign show. Act like you know, hop out of the bushes and like this video already. Let's go. Let's go. So in this video, Jaguar Wright is alleging that, they're being set up. These girls all wanted it, okay, on period. These girls knew what was going on. Everybody knows that T.I. and Tiny has the sex shop, okay, on period. They do the sex and the drugs at their house when everybody knows that it's the Playboy Mansion of Atlanta. So whoever go over there, they know what's up. They know what's up. They wanted it. My, that's what Jaguar said. I got the receipts here. You guys pay attention. Pay attention.
This is just a terrible story. It's a terrible story because it's happening so fast. Yeah. This story broke in December. It's been less than 3 months. They have all of these survivors coming forward talking about T.I. and Tiny, but nobody's really saying what made them come forward now.
I mean, you're supposed to be an advocate for victims. Why does it matter why they're coming forward now? And why do they owe you, of all people, an explanation? Lord, somebody help me. Help me, please.
Right. Like, why now? Why not at the beginning of the Me Too movement? Then, when the Me Too movement kicked off, all of that stuff with Candy Burris and Todd was going on. And they were trying to say that they were running around Atlanta.
My. So, she's talking about the Love and Hip Hop drama. I don't know if you guys want to review the clip. I do have the clip here where Portia was accusing Candy of trying to drug her, and she heard it from Phaedra. This was actually Phaedra's last season and last reunion because allegedly she started the rumor that Candy has a sex dungeon and they drug girls down there. So Jackie is saying, why didn't they say nothing then? It was all over the TV, it was all over the blogs. Why didn't they say nothing then? You know, you got Candy being brought up on these allegations, you know, in the matter of public opinion. Okay, there was never any charges or lawsuits filed. Okay, on period. But Jaguar is saying, you know, why didn't they come forward then? Why not when at the Me Too movement? Why now? Why now? This is exactly why victims don't come forward, because of shit like this. Hoes like that. Bitches that trying to make like, oh, I'm here to help you. But all you want is the motherfucking gossip and the tea, bitch. You're not here to help nobody. What the fuck you mean? Why now? Because I'm ready to tell my truth. Now, bitch. Now, bitch. Fuck is you talking about? Shouldn't have to give no bitch no explanation about why I feel like telling my truth right now. Because I'm strong enough now. Because I'm ready now. Because I've collected my thoughts. And I've determined that it's not my fault.
Getting people to their dungeon, drugging them, doing this, which all turned out to be a ploy to tarnish their name, perpetrated by Phaedra, and she used Portia to do it. Yep.
And I got the receipt. We can, like I said, if you guys want to review that clip from Love and Hip Hop, we can. But it's really irrelevant in comparison to the allegations that all of these people have come forward and, you know, accused T.I. and Tiny of, even minors.
So my question is, if that was an inside job, because that was an inside job. Yep. Candy and Todd, they were all kinds of stuff, calling her Bill Cosby, calling her all kinds of names. Like all of that happened because her friend was jealous of her and was jealous that her life was going better, because Candy's life was going better than Phaedra's at the time. Her marriage was together, her businesses were coming together, her career as a musician just went up even more. People became more aware of her. There were more opportunities. The restaurants.
Is we talking about the same Candy? Not the music went up, girl. La, 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 la.
Like she talked about it during that reunion, that awful reunion on season 9, when she said, "I know you down at City Hall trying to make it hard for me to open up my businesses. I know about your political contacts." It was an inside job. It was her friend that put this dirty rumor on her. So my question is, who was it that got all of these survivors to so quickly be willing to come forward and say all of these terrible, awful things that apparently were happening at the same time when Todd and Candy was supposedly going to rape and drug Tasha, Portia, and they was doing this and doing that?
Who's pinning them up to it? Who's making these people lie? Who came up with this lie? Which one of their friends did this? Pretty much, in other words, saying that all of the victims are lying. Who's putting them up to this? Who picked them up to this? Okay, why didn't they come forward when Candy when they were making those accusations about Candy and Todd and their home with in the sex dungeon and the drugs? Why didn't this come out then? They're lying. Who's paying them? Who's putting them up to this? Again, another reason why victims do not come forward. Because people are going to believe that they're lying. There's going to be people like Jaguar who's going to say, they're lying. Why now?
Why didn't that story pop up then? If they were out there actually doing it, and Ted and Todd and Candy were being, falsely accused. Like, why didn't this story come out back then? It was at the beginning of Me Too. Like, somebody was working on the inside against them.
So did they do it? Did they not do it? A month prior, you were adamant that T.I. was doing this. Now they're being set up.
Just like they were doing with Candy and Todd. I don't want to speak about any of the victims because I'm not advocating for any of them. None of them have come to us and asked us to advocate on their behalf.
Oh, so because they ain't come to you, it must be a lie. It must be. Ah! Oh. Because they didn't come to her. They must be lying. Oh Lord, y'all like this motherfucking video already.
People have already taken polygraphs. People are already being represented. I don't need to be involved in that. I do believe that people have gone a little too far off the deep end, trying to make Tamika sound like she's this wild, drugging woman just running around pouring stuff in everybody's drink. You know, and once again, I saw Lunel. And when I listen to, I listen to Lou. If Lou says something, there's something real to it. And for Lunel to say, I know that they on some freak stuff. Everybody knew that they was on some freak stuff. I don't see how they would have to force anybody to do any with them when everybody knew what they was doing from jump.
So Jaguar saying, I don't see why they would have to force any of them victims to do anything. Everybody knew what they was on from jump. They wanted it. They knew what they were getting themselves into. They went over there for the sex and the drugs. Everybody knowed it. Everybody knowed it. Everybody, this word on the street is this what goes on at T.I. and Tiny House. So if you go over there, then you deserve whatever happens. Right? According to Jaguar, y'all let me know in the chat. Y'all let me know in the chat when. Let me take it a little bit back so that y'all can hear it in this entirety for the girls saying, oh, he over there chopping and skewing it. He over there chopping and screwing it.
They would have to force anybody to do any with them when everybody knew what they was going from. That they was on some freak stuff. I don't see how they would have to. There's something real to it. And for Lunel to say, I know that they on some freak stuff. Everybody knew that they was on some freak stuff. I don't see how they would have to force anybody.
Now she put that on Lunel. Bitch, Lunel ain't got shit to do with this with. How you gonna put some shit on like that on Lunel with? Okay, period. Lord, oh, she ain't nobody friend. She ain't nobody friend. It's clear. It's clear. Y'all like this video? Like this video? Like this video right now? Just out of pocket with some friend.
To do any with them when everybody knew what they was going from jump. That's a very, very, very valid observation. Like people talking about Bill Cosby, but they don't want to talk about Hugh Hefner. How do you talk about Bill Cosby without talking about Hugh Hefner? Like it was said by so many of the women. They went to the Playboy Mansion. Bill Cosby didn't own the Playboy Mansion. Hugh Hefner did. They were taking the drugs and having sex with the celebrities as underage girls in Hugh Hefner's home with celebrities like Bill Cosby. So the question is, how do you talk about Bill Cosby, but you don't talk about Hugh Hefner as the facilitator, facilitating underage girls and facilitating the environment that had drugs around minors with grown men? Like, how do you leave that out? It wasn't like,
How? Another reason victims don't speak out, because people are gonna ask them how. What happened? Tell me. Relive it for me. Oh, if you don't want to tell me, it must ain't happen when. And again, she's supposed to be an advocate for victims of abuse.
R. Kelly sending his bodyguard to the school to go get the girls. No, they were going to the Playboy Mansion, and the girls and the drugs and the liquor, all of that was provided for them there at the Playboy Mansion. So my question is, if the Harris house is the Playboy Mansion of Atlanta, and all of these women were not underage, these women were grown.
Not all of them was underage. Some of them was underage, but some of them was grown. Not all of them was underage. Not all of them was underage.
Did they not know what they was getting themselves into?
Ring the alarm. I've been through this too long, but I'll be damned if I this bitch continue to go on these motherfucking YouTube streets carrying on like this. This is some motherfucking bullshit. They didn't know. You didn't know this was gonna happen. Everybody know what goes down at T.I. and Tiny House. Are you sure you didn't want them to assault you? Are you sure you don't want them to violate you? Another reason why people are just intimidated to come forward. Did you do this? Did you bring this on yourself? Are you sure that you didn't lead them on? Make them think that you wanted it? I mean, you showed up to their house. You know what was going on over at the Harris Mansion. The Mansione, the Playboy Mansione of Atlanta, the Harris home. You know what it is. My question is, if you know what was going on, then why'd you go? Something ain't right with Jiggly. Something ain't right with Jiggly or Win. Okay, on period. Was she there? Okay, on period, girl. I'm sure she was. I'm sure she was with okay, on period. You know, the girls in Atlanta know just she got people in Atlanta. She got people in Atlanta. Okay, on period. You know, she said that Breezy with the fraud didn't know what she's talking about. She said she was asking the wrong people. She said she really got people in Atlanta with her. Ooh, yes, it did. Shout out to everybody here. Y'all like this video, like this video weird. It's going up here in a whole other situation. It's the little space on earth. We need YouTube to send out all of our notifications. Y'all continue to support the show like y'all do, and we're gonna continue to go up. Okay, on period. It's lit over here. Dumbass Goomba going along with everything she say, girl. Goomba don't care.
So my question, y'all knew what type of party it was.
So they knew what type of party it was. Goomba co-signing the bullshit. Now the girls wanna holler sexual assault when they knew what it was.
How did it get from a party to a horror and nobody talk about it at all in Atlanta? But Todd and Candy get somebody to just drop a lie on them, and it's true until everything is exposed at the season 9 Atlanta Housewife reunion. I also find it interesting that both of these women were in the same group, have been friends for a very long time, and now they're both being accused of the same. They've both been accused of the same thing.
So she's alleging that it's all true. But the girls wanted it. Or did they get set up? This goes to show you that a lie don't care who tells it. She started off the live saying that they're being set up. Who's setting them up? Which friend is it? Who's paying these people to lie on T.I. and Tiny? Then she goes on to say that the girls, the victims, they know what was going on over there. They wanted it.
Like, this is an inside job. Whether the allegations are true or not, that's all going to be found out, just like it was with Candy and Todd. There were a lot of people that had them written off as some perverts who was trying to do this, and they took it seriously because it came from Phaedra, who was her close friend at one time, very close friend, and also an attorney. So people were relying on her to use her ethics. It's just too close. It's too close of a coincidence. Inside job with them was to make us not think that it's an inside job with the Harrises. I just don't understand how all of that heat could have been on.
It's an inside job, according to Jaguar, because we later found out that the allegations about Candy and Todd were not true. So she's, deducing that these allegations must not be true and it's an inside job. Therefore, the victims are all liars. Correct? The accusers must be lying.
Candy and Todd in Atlanta, where the gossip goes a mile a minute.
Oh, we know you know gossip. We know you know the gossip when.
Everybody there. And you're telling me none of these people, they didn't party with some of the same people or bump into the same, you know what I'm saying? Like nobody knew that they were these monsters. It was a party. It was all a dream until it was a nightmare. And now all of a sudden, in less than 3 months, almost like 20 victims are now coming forward and they're all ready to tell their stories now. Why now?
Like I said, I believe that there's going to be some civil suits before the end of this year, okay, for Tiny and T.I.
Why did y'all? It looks like somebody had a case ready. Somebody had a case ready. That's what it's starting to look like to me. I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, yeah, it looks like somebody had a case ready. Because, like you said,
But just shut the fuck up.
why didn't you come out with it? But now come out now and come out with some heavy hitters.
Yeah, and everybody's on board instantly. I'll testify. I've never seen survivors come. Like, it usually takes a lot. It's not like this story has been under investigation for the past year, and now people are ready to break their silence. This happened in less than 90 days.
Come on, you guys, like this video. We got 300 people in the motherfucking building. We should have 300 likes on this video. Like this video, like this video, like this video right now.
T.I.'s album came out. The Libra, was it the Libra? Something, it was the Libra. It came out. And then, it just came out. Let's keep it a beat. Everybody was listening to the Busta Rhymes album. Still are. So the album comes out, and within a month of the album coming out, now there are allegations of sexual assault, sexual harassment, sexual abuse. They pulling guns on people. They drugging people. They beating people up. They holding people hostage. Like, that was fast. And now,
so it must not be true. All of the accusers are lying. It has to be an inside job, contradicting her earlier statements that this is true. They have the Playboy Mansion of Atlanta, and these girls wanted it. Like, what is it? Is it true? Is it not true? Are they being set up? Like, Jackie.
Now, Hollywood contracts are drying up. Television shows, like in less than 90 days. They didn't move that fast with R. Kelly, and they definitely didn't move that fast with Bill Cosby. They didn't move that fast with Harvey Weinstein, and they definitely didn't move that fast with Jeffrey Epstein. And if y'all are accusing this couple of doing the same thing, how was y'all able to get these people organized so fast? Like, the kind of stuff they're being accused of, and as powerful as the Harrises are in the Hollywood and entertainment world, how are they more afraid? Like, Jen wouldn't show her face when it came to surviving the Pettys. While she was being harassed, being forced to move, being tracked down, all of that stuff. How did they get these women to come out so easy? Nobody does. And I'm not interested in who's guilty or who's not. I'm not qualified. I'm not a prosecutor.
We know you're not qualified. We know you're not qualified, Will. We could tell.
Polygraph examiner. I don't know any of these women personally. Like, this isn't and nobody's asked us to advocate. So, guilt and innocence, that's not my conversation. My conversation is what made this a story so fast. And they already tried it on a friend of hers. Too much of a coincidence, just too much.
My. What are your thoughts, Crown Family? Let me know in the chat. Okay, on period. Oh, somebody said Jackie seems to be the common denominator here. Maybe she needs to be investigated. I think she'll win. Okay, up here. She always seems to be there when some sort of sexual assault or battery didn't happen. Win. Okay, up here. She knows too much. Win. I think she needs to be investigated too. He looked like he just want her to stop talking. Please stop talking. Please. To the people in the bushes, nobody is chasing after Jaglia but her own sick mind and the drugs she uses. is chasing her. My, under the sea. Okay? Jaguar Wright been spending too much time under the tree. Obviously, there was never a Playboy Mansion in Atlanta, and it's in California, Hollywood. I know that's right. Shout out to Miss Apple in the motherfucking building. Nobody in Atlanta is claiming Jag. She burns everyone who gets in her spear or who tries to help her. My. I wish she would get off of her broom, get on her broom and fly away. I know that's right. Was he praying watch when he killed their dog king too? My. Oh, not qualified at all. Okay. The Harris family has never met Jaguar, nor is she known or respected in Atlanta. Oh, oh. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody watching. We're in OK on Period. Continue to like this video. Like this video right now. As I stated earlier, the charges, okay, were later dropped. Okay. The DA decided not to move forward with the charges, okay, because of the statute of limitations. Let's check out the article real quick, okay? Let's check out the article because we like the receipts. We like the receipts, okay? Official campaign deal in receipts and truth and not no lies and dust like the girls over there. Okay. T.I. and Tiny, no charges for alleged sexual assault. Let's get into it. T.I. and Tiny won't be charged for allegedly drugging and sexually assaulting a woman in 2005 in Los Angeles. We've learned prosecutors declined to move forward with the case. According to new legal documents obtained by TMZ, prosecutors decided not to charge the couple because the case falls outside the statute of limitations, not because they didn't do it, not because it didn't happen, but because it happened outside of the statute of limitations. As we reported, the accuser filed a police report earlier this year, alleging T.I. and Tiny drugged and assaulted her sometime in early 2005. After the trio met at a club in the docks, prosecutors say the 10-year statute of limitations have expired. Let's hear from T.I.
Hey, so as y'all could probably guess or imagine, it's been extremely difficult for me to remain quiet in light of all the things that have transpired and all of the egregious allegations that's been tossed around about me and my wife. But it's a reason for that. And I don't mind sharing it. You see, if a person does not have any right to criminally or civilly have you in court, they have no right. The best thing they could do is get you for a defamation suit, drag you in court, make you pay their legal bills, to get you in court. Now, I mean, at this point, man, it's at the point where that don't even matter to me no more, okay? But that's the motive, that's the strategy, that's the intention. Say a whole bunch of false stuff about you that get people to believe and make them come out and say, they're a liar, they're a liar, they're a liar. And then they can say, see, they call me a liar. That's defamation. Then they drag you in court, get you under oath and all that. Because unfortunately, right now, it doesn't matter as much what they can prove you did. It matters what you can prove you didn't. You know what I mean? And that's just an unfortunate place that our society has made it to. But I want to be clear about one thing. Women who have been victimized deserve to be heard.
I know that's
Women, Black women in particular, should be supported, protected, defended.
Okay, not any of the stuff that Jaguar is doing. She's not supporting any woman. She's not protecting. She's not defending. That is not how you do it. What she's doing is the exact opposite. Okay, she's trashing. She's diminishing. She's bashing. She's shaming these victims, and it's not right.
And uplifted. However, evil has no gender.
Oh, we know.
People with evil intentions have no gender. A threat comes in all shapes and sizes. I would never treat a woman the same way I would treat a threat. All right? So I think that has to be distinguished. First and foremost, I want to say my wife My wife is a beautiful person with an amazing spirit and a kind heart. She's a devoted mother, and she has a humble soul. She don't deserve it. She don't deserve it. Now, what we're not gonna do is open up the door to my bedroom, as you shouldn't have to either.
Oop. He said, okay, that's what goes on in our bedroom is our business. Our business. When even their best friend said there was some freaking shit going on with, I got the receipts. Even the best friend, Chicana Joe, said some freaking shit going on over there with, okay, on period. I got all other receipts. You better know that.
Open up the door to my bedroom for everybody to come in and chime in and make their opinions about what we do and don't do or should or shouldn't do. But I will say this. Whatever we ever have done has been done with consensual adults who into what we into and like what we like. If we want something, we know exactly where to go to get it. We ain't never forced nobody. We ain't never drugged nobody against their will. We ain't never held nobody against their will. We ain't never made nobody do anything. We ain't never trafficked anything.
So it's definitely some freaking shit going on over there at the Harris home. But he's saying that it was all with consenting adults. My.
Well, sexually trafficked anything. I ain't never raped nobody. Never raped nobody. Also, I'm gonna tell you what's factual. There have been fake stories put up that blog sites anonymously sent to this person. Blog sites anonymously sent fake stories to this person, and the person posted it as though it was a victim, that they were sure that it was a victim and it has been victimized. And what this does is
My. Sound like some shit that Jaguar Wright will do.
Is it dismantles the mechanism that women have created for themselves. You can't weaponize something with baseless claims. These are not stories of actual events. They're not. And I have proof of that. And that's why I said it. I have proof of that. I have proof of people who have gone on live with this person and they later said, man, I just wanted some clout. That's why I can't believe they actually posted this shit. I just wanted some clout. So this is what we're dealing with, man. This is what we're dealing with. And also, I pose you a question. How you going to be a victim and an attacker at the same time? How are you being victimized if you are violently attacking someone?
He's talking about Sabrina. We're going to get into Sabrina's accusations in a moment here, okay, on period. You guys all stay tuned for that. Continue to like this video. Like this video right now.
Women who have been victimized deserve to be heard. They deserve to feel comfortable and confident. They deserve to feel supported. And that's supposed to get them to a place where they can show their face and say, this is what happened to me. This is who did it. And so the necessary steps can follow. This is not that. This is not that. I also want you to know it's evil at play. I'm talking about evil. I'm talking like, evil. And there's been a history. We've had a history in dealing with the particular individual in question. We've had a history of it, man. Had a history of it. And there is a record of pattern behavior like this. A history of harassment. Not, I'm talking about, listen, this is not my opinion. I'm just saying what's on record. A history of violence on record. And we can't just, weaponize social media to take down people who have families. And
my friend, if you don't know what's going on, why don't you sit out in the back and figure out when, okay, on period. Don't come over here being dusty because you don't know what's going on. Don't come over here being dusty because you don't know what's going on. If you don't know what's going on, have a seat and figure out, okay, we over here debunking the lies The lies. Okay, period. That's, you know, if you guys don't know where that came from, that actually came from. That's why we got to review the clip. We're gonna review the clip of what Jaguar Wright was talking about with Candy and them, because that's where that the lies came from. When okay, on period. Yes, it did. We'll review that when okay, on period in just a moment here.
And who communities depend on. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about who have done everything that they can to uplift and help to evolve our communities. We can't tear our people down like that. And this has taught me a lot. But one thing I know, man, I will not be bullied. I am not afraid. I am not ashamed. And I mean, and the truth will be revealed, man. But until then, man, hey, listen, man, any woman out there who's going through things, who have gone through things, if you have a story, and you should come forward.
Happy birthday, Toria. Stay tuned to the end of the show. I'll make sure I sing happy birthday. Okay, ring the motherfucking bell. Okay, yes it did. Y'all like this video, like this video right now.
You should, but don't lie, cause that tear the whole vehicle down. Don't lie. The truth is what needs to be heard. The truth. And I can deal with the truth all day. But at some point,
he said the truth needs to be heard. Tell the truth. Let the people know that y'all consented. It was all consensual when. Okay, on here. Tell the truth.
Point, man. It has to be some sort of. It got to be something that happens if you come and make baseless claims that are false about somebody that have a negative impact on them, their livelihood, or their freedom. Something got to be done about that. But I was built for this. I was born to be in this position. I was born to be in this position, to face pressure and sit in the fire, so it benefits others in the future. I was born to be in this position. God put me here for this. So whatever evil has been conjured up to come against me, no weapon form. No weapon form.
You hear that, Jaglier? No weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work.
Against me shall prosper. But man, I got a lot of love for everybody who's been calling me, who's been in support of me and my wife. Shit, man. We'll be back to doing us, man, sooner than later. You dig what I'm saying? Love and respect.
My. So I'm gonna say Sheila Music said that when she met T.I., I asked him for a photo, and he said only if I go on his tour bus and show him my breast. I thought he was kidding, so I tried to snap a picture, and he almost broke my phone. Liar! My. You know, I told the girls, you know, word on the street in the gossip mill, there are some freaky things, you know, that go on at the Harris home. Okay, they have their own freak offs. Okay, on period in the Harris home. When according to T.I., it was all consensual. Okay, a lot of women have come forward. And said that it was not consensual. When okay, on period. One of their really good friends even came forward and said he held a gun to my head. Okay, rape is not okay. Rape is never okay. We're not condoning any sort of abuse or sexual assault, sex trafficking, or anything like that over here. This live can be triggering. This is adult conversation. That's why I chose to have it here at night. You guys continue to like this video right now. And remember to check your subscriptions. Okay, everybody, make sure that you guys are subscribed. YouTube has been being weird towards me because I took a few days off. So please make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you ring that notification bell. Okay, on period. so that you never miss a lituation. Okay, on period. The article goes on to say it's a similar outcome to other allegations against T.I. and Tiny in Las Vegas, where another woman claimed she was drugged and sexually assaulted in 2010 after meeting T.I. at the airport and being invited to hang with the couple. As we first told you, the Las Vegas case also fell outside the statute of limitations, so there were ultimately no charges. So both the Las Vegas and the Los Angeles cases have been dropped because not because they didn't do it, but because they fall outside of the statute of limitations. How much time do we have? Okay, on period. Okay, we got a little time before the 2-hour mark. Okay, on period. You guys get your donations ready. Okay, on period. We're coming up on the 2-hour mark, and we're asking everybody to hop out of the bushes and send $5 win. Before we get to that, okay, on period. Yeah, so it's a party win. Okay, on period. The toy is outside. Okay, on period. I'm bringing toy in just a moment here. Let's review the clip. Okay, that Jaguar was talking about from Love and Hip Hop. Not Love and Hip Hop, from Housewives of Atlanta, where Candy was accused of drugging woman and sex trafficking. When she said the lies, when okay, on period. Yes, just so that we're all on the same page. The girls in the back know what's going on. When okay, on period. Leave it to the official Kingpin to bring some clarity to a dusty situation. When okay, on period. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, here we go. Here we go. When again, everything being shown to you guys during this video is being shown to you guys underneath the fair use and copyright doctrine. It's my motherfucking
advantage of you.
Take it however you want to take it. Just don't be weird. Okay, on period. I'm going to speed this up because right, nobody got time for that. Okay, let's go.
And Todd would try or even think to try to drug you to take advantage of you. Why would you think that?
The club incident was 3 years ago. The situation you're talking about, I was told that just last year. I work for Dish Nation. I am in the world of journalism. So my word needs to be.
Don't do my friend. Don't do motherfucking Portia Wynn. She's the motherfucking journalist. She's on motherfucking Dish Nation. What she was on Dish. She's still on Dish. Girl, I used to like her on the show. She was doing the motherfucking thing when she was doing a big one. I like to see the girls, expand and do more, from these shows. Okay. It gives me hope because I'm on a reality show myself, okay, on period. So I like to watch, the other reality shows, and see how they grow and and how they use the show as a stepping stool and catapult their career to the next level. Yeah, so I was happy to see Portia on Dish Nation. Yes, it did. I love Portia.
Journalism is.
So you're downplaying my job. We do report on news, and a lot of our news, we like to make sure that it's accurate, period. So I don't want to be known as a liar, period. So with that being said, I was served a cease and desist by Candy, and I no longer can speak on the subject. So what I want to do is have Phaedra speak, because she's the one who told me that Candy said that.
Yeah, I was served a cease and desist. I can't even talk about this shit with, okay? Ooh, girl. She said, let Phaedra talk about it with, because, girl, I don't got time.
Said that I wanted to drug her.
So now we know.
Oh my God.
That.
You said that. You said it.
So Phaedra said it. Portia said that she said it when, okay, on period. There's some he say, she say shit going on. Jaguar Wright is taking it as fact. Okay, she's wondering why the girls ain't come forward when this happened.
I did not say it. That is some bullshit. I said I was told. I did not accuse you of that, Candy. I asked you, and at that point, you told me it wasn't true, and I let it go. But what I'm telling you, not true. Yes, I did let it go. Oh, I absolutely let it go. But I'm telling you, I was told that by Phaedra, and she can explain to you where she got there. I repeated it.
Phaedra, damn, I hate that this happened. Oh, I was ready this episode. I hate the damn episode with okay, period. Oh, this was Phaedra last episode. I love Phaedra on the damn show. Shit. Well, Phaedra is making her return to TV and Married to Medicine. Have any of you guys checked that out? I definitely got to check it out because I love Phaedra. I love Phaedra on TV. Okay, on period. Oh, I can't believe this happened with Lord. Lord, this was definitely the beginning of the downfall of the series. Yes, it did. And then Candy was given a boot. I mean, not Candy. Nene was given a boot, and girls, it's been dead ever since. Okay.
Because I heard it.
No, she said it. She said it to you, Phaedra.
No, something was brought to me. I repeated it.
No, you told me she said it to you.
Oh, see, there you go. There you go.
The lies.
There you go. Bitch. I'm telling you, trifling. That's what I'm talking about, Portia. You keep saying, why I think she pull your strings? Why would she tell you like that so you can run it back to me like that? Yeah.
The acting girl. They know this all motherfucking storyline. This all motherfucking storyline. We
Yep. You and I never had a problem. We never had a problem. You're such a good friend. I'm telling you. Ever. You her when she called you right before you and I were gonna have an argument. Are you kidding me? About somebody if you didn't tell me that?
Don't cry now.
Please.
Where is the damn tears? Where are the tears? Girl. They make us cry.
I would never, ever say something like that to you.
Let's be
If it
clear.
was told to me in truth,
There's no tears even coming out your eyes.
you told me that.
It's not. It's not.
You told me she told you that. We just talked. Phaedra, tell me what's going on. But you just told me on the phone
It's the
2 nights
Pinocchio
ago that
plot.
she told you. What are you saying? What, I'm a lie now?
No, I'm not saying you are lying.
So you told her that Candy told you that?
No, I said
Hold on.
that.
Hold on. You told her that Candy told you that? No, don't leave. Let's play this out. Come on, let's clear it up.
These girls.
Portia, let's clear it up.
I know we're bullying her now.
Let's
So
clear
you
it up.
told her that. She kept repeating. Whoever
One of my favorite shows, by the way. I love this show.
told her this said that I told them
I used to love the show.
that I was gonna try to drug her. Now she's
This one I used to watch it every day. Oh, I used to watch it. Oh, the season 9 up to season 9. That's when I was faithfully watching the show. Then when Phaedra was gone, I was like, okay, girl, they trying it.
saying you told her that I told you that.
I did not say
We
that.
were sitting at that table in Hawaii, and I kept asking you, why would she think that? Let's be clear, Paige. You know I have fun. But the one thing I would not do no stuff about no drugs or nothing. This chick tried to turn it around and said that we tried to drug her. You knew that you told her.
So, you know, Candy is saying that she don't do nothing with no damn drugs or nothing. Jaguar Wright said that, you know, this stuff is going on. Why are the girls just now coming forward? You know, well, why were they coming forward then and not then? Okay.
You told her that?
Candy.
Phaedra, I re-asked you, and you said that Candy told you. You said, yes, she did. Do you understand how you have me looking in these streets and how she
Drag her,
looked?
Portia.
This ain't right.
You can
I'm
drag her
looking at
now.
what nobody ever did. This is not right. I would
Oh,
never
always.
lie on somebody and say something
Always.
like that. I trust you as a friend. There's nothing that I think that you would tell me that could hurt me or damage someone else.
Let me just say this. Even if somebody told you that, you know I don't do drugs.
No,
I don't even
hold
drink.
on. Let me
So
tell
why'd
you.
you think it was cool
This
to
was
say?
that was 3 years ago. Phaedra told me this 2 days before you and I sat down. And she did not relate it to back then 3 years ago.
No,
you
but you
said that she
did.
said that after. So why? You said she told you. You said first person. You said Candy told me this.
That face
You
is
said
My. It's a lot going on. Make sure that you guys are liking this video. Like this video right now, Crown Family. Lord.
that she told you.
Always lying.
That's all she does is lie.
Oh yeah, I'm just a liar.
Look, explain what happened.
Oh, so many liars. You know, okay, Jaguar Wright be lying, girl. My girl Phaedra. Oh, they done made her out to be a lie. What is the world coming to?
Why did you tell her that Candy told you?
I don't remember saying that.
But you told her that Candy told you that you wanted to drug her.
This ain't right.
This is crazy. I mean, we have all said a lot of reckless stuff, but I felt like at that point, when it was even implied that Candy was trying to drug Portia and rape her, that's when I thought went way too far.
Recordings.
My. The lies. My. What are your thoughts, Crown Family? Let me know in the chat. That's where that came from. That's where Jaguar is basing her evidence from. You know, she never really knows what's going on. She pretends that she knows because of, you know, she's watching TV shows, she's listening to gossip, she got her ears to the streets. But Jaguar Wright, what she does, she likes to pretend and regurgitate these things as if it's facts. This is TV. You know, shit, I'm sure a strong 20 to 30% of what these girls show the public is storyline and narrative. It's not all reality. That's what I was saying about T.I.'s son, King, you know. That's why I feel like he needs to they need to bring the show back. He needs reality TV. He needs television because you know, these antics will get somebody hurt in real life. Reality TV is not real life. Who you are on camera is not somebody who is safe in public. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't do the shit that you would do on set, you know, when you're in a controlled environment that you would do in the real world because you can fuck around and find out. Okay, on period. Lord, again, that was Phaedra's last season. I'm so over it with okay on period. To this day, I'm still over it. Okay on period. I'm over Jaguar. I'm over motherfucking Real Housewives. When okay on period. Yeah, you said if it wasn't for the Fisher Campaign show, girl. Okay. Y'all like this video, like this video right now. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody watching. When okay on period. Oh, so we shuffling through the receipts. When okay on period. So before we get into the accuser and their testimony, yeah, I got all the receipts out, okay, on period. We're gonna hear from the accusers on tonight, what's been said, what's going on, what had happened when. I think this is the perfect time to talk about it. T.I. and Tiny are in the headlines with debunking all of Jaguar Wright's lies, okay, on period. She lied on T.I. and Tiny to win. Official campaign has all of the receipts, okay. Um, Oh, so we just came up on the 2-hour mark. We just came up on the 2-hour mark. Okay, on period. We just came up on the 2-hour mark. Okay, on period. Who's ready to party? Okay, on period. Hop out of the bushes, support the home of the situation. We asked anybody send just $5. Okay, on period. Keep the show going. You guys asked for me to pull the train up. Pull the train up to not win. I done brought the motherfucking train out. All aboard the Lituation Express. We're asking everybody to hop out the bushes and send just $5. Toy has been highly requested this week. They said, well, we miss Toy singing Under the Sea. We miss Toy singing Under the Sea. Can you bring the train out tonight, King? We want the music. We want the lituation. We want to keep the show going. Okay, on period. If that's you, if you guys like the show, if you guys like the lituation train, okay, you like us standing on business. Okay, you like how we stand on business. Support the show. We ask anybody hop out of the bushes and send $5. If we can get at least 5 people to send $5 to win, okay, on period. If you big dog, just send 25. If you big dog, just send 25. Is y'all ready to keep the show lit? Y'all ready to keep the show going? Win, okay, on period. I still got a lot more receipts where that came from. We are getting into the receipts of it all. Okay, on period. This is the Official Campaign show. Act like you know. Come on, Toy.
You ready?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He cheated on me on Sunday.
What?
That was a big mistake.
Yes, he did.
I cheated on him on Tuesday.
What?
And I ate a big ass steak.
Come on.
Okay.
Hop
And
out of the
look
bushes.
at the world around
Like
you.
this video.
Pussy on the open floor.
What?
Such wonderful things around you.
Ready to get into
The
some
fuck
things.
is you looking for under the sea?
Come on.
Under the sea.
Yes, he did.
Nothing is better when we are together. Take it from me. You treated me like I was a hoe. And now I don't want your ass no more. Nothing is better when we are together.
Under the sea. Hop out of the bushes. Like this video already. Support. We're asking everybody hop out of the bushes and just $5. Keep the train going. Win. I'm waiting on you. You guys want the rest of these receipts? Win. I got the victim statement. Win. Okay, on period. The victim speaking out. Win. She just did. Well, I can't even say just win. Okay, on period. She did an interview with Jason Lee. Okay, on period. I got all the receipts. I got all the receipts win, okay, on period. Y'all let me know what the truth is, okay, on period. I got the receipts. Okay, I'm providing you guys the receipts. Okay, on period. I'm looking to you guys to tell me what you feel like the truth of it all is. Okay, we've heard from Ti, we've heard from Jaguar. Now it's time to hear from some victims. Yes, we cover all sides here, okay? Here in the home of the Lituation Official Campaign ain't on nobody, motherfucking. If I'm on anybody's side, I'm on the side of the victims, okay? On period, we do not victim shame, okay? On period, we do not make people feel ashamed to come forward and speak their truth, okay? On period, we support all victims, all people of that have suffered abuse and battery, okay? We pray for those who have struggled in that way and are still struggling to this day. If you are struggling with abuse and domestic violence in your home, just leave. Just leave. Okay, on period. Just leave. Leave the first time. Leave the first time. No chances. Okay, on period. You are special. You are loved. You are royalty. And if somebody takes that for granted, if somebody don't see that and they cross that line, cut them off. Save yourself. You got to save yourself. Okay, on period. Save yourself. Save yourself. Like this video, hop out of the bushes. We're asking everybody send at least $5 win. Okay, on period. We need at least 4 more people to hop out of the bushes and send $5 win. Under the tree, high as can be. Under the tree, take it from me. Under the tree, under the tree, under the tree. Oh, Jaguar Wright. Outside of the motherfucking tree win. Okay, on period. Toy. We want an encore win.
You ready?
Yeah, yes, sir.
He cheated on me on Sunday.
What?
That was a big mistake.
Come on, Crown Family. Hop out of the
I
bushes.
cheated on him on Tuesday, and I ate a big ass steak.
Okay.
And look at the world around you. Pussy on the open floor. Such wonderful things around you.
Like
What is you looking for?
Yes. Under the sea.
Come on.
Under the sea.
Nothing is better when we are together. Take it from me. You treated me like I was a hoe.
Come on.
And now I don't want your ass no more. Nothing is better when we are together under the sea.
Hop out of the bushes and support the show. We're asking everybody to send just $5. $5. My attorney just hit me up. Hold on one second. Lord. Like this video right now. Like this video right now. Hop out of the bushes and support. We're asking everybody to send just $5. $5. We need 3 more people. 3 more people to hop out of the bushes and support. Keep the show going. Shout out to Sergeant King for renewing his membership. Salute Sergeant King in the motherfucking building. We need 3 more people to hop out of the bushes and support Win. Or if you big dog, just go on and send $15. You big dog in the motherfucking building, just go on and send $15 win. Okay, on period. Let me know. Hop out of the bushes and support. Oh, all of these lawsuits. Win. Girl. Yes. Thank you, Sergeant King, for continuing your channel membership. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody watching. We are continuing to debunk jiggliers, lies. Somebody in the chat said, what's going on when? Okay, on period. That's what's going on. They want to know why we're talking about T.I. and Tiny, okay, on period, and what happened with them. This is another story that Jaguar fixed her lying ass lips on. Okay, she fixated her lying ass lips on this motherfucking story when, and I'm here to clear the air. Jaguar don't know Nan. She don't know. She just don't know. She wasn't there. She don't know. She's regurgitating gossip as if it was fact. Okay, on period. Either you know or you don't know. And clearly she don't know. She don't know. She's talking about this. 1 minute she's saying they were set up. The next minute she's saying the girls should have known what it was. It's their fault. They wanted it. Mama, clearly that fentanyl weed. Clearly that fentanyl weed. Hop out of the bushes and support the show. We're looking for two more people to support the show. Okay, on period. Yes, we gotta do what we gotta do. Period. Support the show. Support the show. Hop out of the bushes and support. We're looking for the girls to send just $10 more. $10 more. Okay. 2 more people to send $5. Okay, on here. We can't be here forever, Crown family. Hop out of the bushes and support. Okay, we can't be here forever. All aboard the Lituation Express. We got 2 more minutes here. 2 more minutes. Outside of that, I'm just gonna have to trust that y'all gonna support the show. Outside of that, I'm just gonna have to trust that y'all gonna support the show because we got a lot more receipts to get into and not all night. We ain't got all night. We ain't okay on period. I got to get these receipts out of the motherfucking bag. I gotta pull these receipts out of the motherfucking bag. We ain't okay on period. Just so that you guys know, okay, I've decided that we're gonna do a midnight coffee every night. Okay, coffee at midnight with the king. Okay, you guys make sure that you guys are on the coffee tonight at midnight. When okay, tonight on coffee, we're gonna be talking about Jaguar Wright, Dirty Coochie Nikki, and Goomba win. Okay, I'm here. I got some updates for you guys. Make sure that you guys are on the coffee tonight. When matter of fact, I'm going to schedule it live right after the show. It is at midnight every night right here in the home of the Lituation. Well, on coffee. Okay, on period. Directly after this show, we are headed to the receipt book. Okay, on period. Oh, for the after show. I want to see you guys all there. Yes, it did. Like this video, like this video, like this video right now. We in okay on period. Continue to like this video. We're going up, Crown family. We're going up. Support the show. Support the show. We are dependent on you. Okay, on period. We need all the fan funding we can get because the official campaign got big dreams. When okay, on period. God got big plans for the official campaign, and I gotta figure it out. I gotta figure it out. Okay, on period. Yes, it did. Oh, I gotta figure it out. Okay, on period. But God's got a blessing. Okay, on period with my name on it. Okay, on period. Oh, with all of your names on it. When okay, on period. We all got a blessing. Okay, on period. I got to figure out how to get to mine. Okay, and that's what that was. When okay, on period. Guys, I got to figure out how to get to mine. Okay. And it's with all of your support, okay, on period. I know with all of your support, there's nothing that I can't do, okay, on period. If God before me, who be against me? Who could be against me when, okay, on period? I see you on coffee tonight, friend. I see you on coffee tonight. I'm gonna wait for the girls to come on in there too. We're gonna be there at midnight. I'm gonna set out all the notifications. I'm gonna let all the girls know. I'm actually gonna schedule live after the show. Y'all make sure y'all checking your email so y'all know. But it's at midnight, so there's no reason to be confused. It's gonna be at midnight every night. Okay. So spread the word. Let everybody know it's midnight, Pacific Standard Time. Pacific Standard Time, midnight. My time, midnight. Every night, coffee. Get your coffee out. We staying up late here in the home of the Lituation. Okay, that's how we do. Okay. It's a late night show, period. Late night show, early morning fever. Okay. We keep it hot, hot, hot. Hot, hot, hot. Who's ready to get into some things? Who's ready to get into some things? So, when I tell a story, I tell a whole story. We don't pick sides. We don't tell half truths. Okay, on period. We get into everything. We get into the nitty gritty. Okay. Let's get into the sexual assault. Okay. What Ti and Tiny was actually accused of. Why Jaguar Wright felt the necessity to speak. Okay. She knew that this was going to go viral. In her clout chasing ass, wanted a piece. Period. Jaguar Wright is a clout chaser. She's a troll. She attaches herself to big stories for clicks and views. Um, she's trash. Okay, on period. What you guys need to know about the sexual assault allegations um, aimed at Ti and Tiny? The official campaign has all of the receipts. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, on period. We cover all sides. We cover all sides. When at the end of the day, I don't have no foot in the motherfucking fight. Win. Okay, I don't. Okay. Ti and Tiny don't pay none of my motherfucking bills. What you need to know about the sexual assault allegations against Ti and Tiny? Ti and Tiny could face criminal sexual assault in a criminal sexual assault investigation after 11 women come forward to seek legal action. Here's what you need to know, and you guys already know that the criminal charges have been dropped, okay, on period because of the statute of limitations. But with everything going on now, I have a feeling that there may be some civil charges brought against Ti and Tiny, okay, on period. They can't get no jail time, but the girls can get in that bag when, okay, on period. Here's Ti and Tiny. My, my, my. My, my, my. T.I. and his wife Tiny are potentially facing a criminal investigation after the couple was accused of engaging in a series of criminal acts, including drugging, rape, and kidnapping. The allegations were brought to light after a former friend of the couple began sharing stories of alleged victims on her Instagram account in January 2021. Since then, dozens of women have come forward with similar stories of abuse. 11 women are now calling for a criminal investigation to be launched. Here is a comprehensive breakdown of what's happening in the unfolding case. Okay, on period. And I have the victims' statements as well, and we're going to review some of those as well. Again, we're here to cover all sides. On January 26th, an Atlanta-based entrepreneur by the name of Sabrina Peterson took to Instagram, where she accused T.I. of putting a gun to her head. According to Peterson, the incident occurred because she was engaged in a physical altercation with T.I.'s former assistant, who Peterson said was treating her like a slave. The sad part about being a woman and being a black woman is this: the public praises our predators. T.I., trouble man. Okay. You put a gun to my head in front of children, and I've never called the police on you. But for years, you have painted me as a villain, Peterson wrote. Following Peterson's claims, Tiny stepped in to defend her husband. Hold up. Hold up. She said, I'm going to stand by my man. Hold up. So you want your abuser to train your sons? He was just uncle 2 years ago. Yeah, up until he sexually assaulted me. Shit changes fast. Okay. She said he was just uncle 2 years ago. Now, when did you say my husband assaulted you? Did you change your mind or change it back? What's with you today, Pooh? I'm confused. Tiny wrote on her Instagram. Stop harassing my family. You're strange. Everybody know you've been special. Face slicing seminar lady. You know, the woman Sabrina, I believe that she was charged. She did prison time for slicing a woman across the face with a razor. She said, please get help, but leave us alone. Peterson then used her platform on Instagram to share statements from more than 30 women who claim to have been sexually assaulted and trafficked by both T.I. and Tiny. So these are the statements right here. We're going to review some of those statements. But before we review those statements, we're going to review Sabrina's own personal testimony of the assault that occurred between her and T.I. T.I. and Tiny's ex-friend, this is her Instagram, the Graham University. We have all the receipts. Came out with her own story of abuse from them yesterday. Since then, 19 others have also come forward. Here are some of them. Some of the victims being as young as 15 years old. Rape, drugging, abuse, sex trafficking. Some of the victims being as young as 15 years old. Again, this video may be triggering to some. When I believe we have the there's a victim hotline in the chat. If anybody needs support after the show, you can always jump into the group chat, the Crown Family group chat, and reach out to your family. We got your back. When okay, there's somebody there who will talk to you and lift you up. Okay, on period. This is the Official King Payne show. Act like it's the home of the lituation. There's no place like it. When okay, on period. Oh, like this video, like this video, like this video right now. T.I. and Tiny Harris are being accused of trafficking, drugging, and coercing women into having sex with the couple and close friends. While T.I. is alleged to be a willing participant, some of the women accuse Tiny of being the ringleader. My. So unlike Jaguar's statements where Tiny is, being forced, a lot of the women are saying Tiny is the ringleader, meaning that she's the one that's orchestrating the shit. Who often recruited and drugged them. She was the one doing the recruiting. She was the one doing the drugging. In many of the messages Peterson shared on Instagram stories, the woman claimed Tiny coerced them into taking Molly, a stimulant similar to ecstasy, or cocaine, and engaging in sexual acts with the couple. Several women recalled the couple taking away their cell phones and refusing to let them leave. In a report by the New York Times, mind you, these claims have been substantiated. Like, for an attorney to take these claims on after 10 years, there has to been some sort of solid evidence, okay, on period. You know, and then it's all in the New York Times and things, in which 5 of the alleged victims are profiled. Each woman claimed they met the couple at a public venue when they were invited to their hotel room. The woman claimed to have ingested a foreign drug and ended up naked in the bed with the couple, where they were then assaulted. On April 1st, 2 more women came forward couple accusing the couple of drugging, abusing, and sex trafficking them and others in 2010. Sabrina Peterson shared the stories of more than 30 women on her Instagram story in January 2021. 11 of those women have come forward to seek legal action against T.I. and Tiny. On April 1st, 2 more women came forward accusing the couple of drugging and abusing and sex trafficking them and others in 2010. According to a report from Vulture, one of the victims claimed she was drugged, forced to take tons of Molly and ecstasy, and sex trafficked in the states, including Nevada and Florida in 2010. The second victim alleges she was drugged during a May 2010 incident and then raped by Clifford Harris and one of his male friends in a hotel in Miami, Florida. I mean, all of these women can't be lying. Over 30 women have come forward saying that both T.I. and Tiny were sexually inappropriate with them. Even their best friend, okay, Shekinah Joe at the time came forward and said they are into some freaky shit. I got all the receipts. Matter of fact, before we get into no, let me stay in the order that I got the show in. Okay, on period. Yes, it did. Medical records from the second victim have reportedly been reviewed by an attorney. See, the reports state both victims retained a lawyer, Tyrone A. Blackburn, who previously sent a letter to federal prosecutors calling for legal action to be taken against the married couple. On March 1st, Sabrina Peterson filed a defamation lawsuit against T.I. and Tiny. In the suit obtained by the Hollywood Reporter, Peterson says she has been a victim of defamation, invasion of privacy, and intentional infliction of emotional distress after sharing the stories of alleged victims online. In a statement to THR, T.I. and Tiny's attorney Andrew Bretler said Miss Peterson is the definition of libel proof. She has a lengthy rap sheet for crimes involving dishonesty and violence. Nothing our clients may have said about her is defamatory. Ultimately, not only will Peterson's meritless lawsuit be dismissed, but also will be responsible for paying the legal fees the Harrises will be forced to incur in connection with it. Okay, on period. Um, so the lawyer is saying that Miss Peterson is lying and that she's going to be responsible for the lawyer fees because Tiny and T.I. are denying um, the defamation charges. Okay, on period. Now, I believe Sabrina Peterson filed a defamation lawsuit instead of a sexual assault lawsuit because, like she said, she didn't file a police report and she just wanted her truth to be told. You know, some of these people are not filing these lawsuits because they want money or criminal charges to be brought, but they want the truth to be heard. And these celebrities have very loud voices. So, and it's hard to get into contact with, you know, blogs, or news outlets. So they file these lawsuits because they know that these blogs and these big media outlets, they'll pick them up and their stories will be heard. Their truths will be heard. On February 28th, lawyer Tyrone A. Blackburn sent a letter to the state and federal prosecutors in Georgia and California calling for an investigation into the allegations of abuse brought against T.I. and Tiny. In a letter Blackburn sent on behalf of 11 women, he claims the couple committed several crimes, including sexual abuse, forced ingestion of illegal narcotics, kidnapping, terroristic threats, and false imprisonment. Blackburn also recounted the story of one woman who claimed to be abused by the couple in 2005. On several occasions, T.I. forced her to take multiple ecstasy pills, Blackburn wrote. The duo forced her to engage in sexual acts with different women against her will. She has personally witnessed women complaining of being kidnapped and held against their will for days at a time. No legal or criminal action has been filed in regards to Blackburn's request at this time. After Peterson shared victim stories on her Instagram account, MTV announced that it would be suspending production of the series T.I. and Tiny Friends and Family Hustle. My. So you got all of these women speaking out. Dozens of women coming forward. And MTV immediately takes action and suspends the T.I. and Tiny Friends and Family Hustle, their reality show. There got to be some truth to all of these allegations. Probably why King is, resenting his parents right now. His check got cut off. They on some weird shit. They having freak offs. You got all these women coming forward. Like King knows the truth. He said, I know the truth. I know you. I know you. I was there at the house. I had to stay at grandma's house because I was doing too much freaky shit. Is that what it were? My. The article goes on to say, we are aware of the allegations, and while they are not connected to our show, we have reached out to T.I. and Tamika Harris, as well as local and state officials, and MTV spokesperson told Deadline News. Filming of T.I. and Tiny Friends and Family Hustle has been suspended amid a range of sexual abuse allegations made against the rapper and his wife. Sources close to the network also stated that T.I. and Tiny ultimately made the decision to halt production, as well as their plans to announce the season 4 premiere in light of the allegations. My. Like I said, I think it's time to bring the show back when OK on period. I think the kids need that when OK on period, especially that King. I think he's finding, the real world, the real life is kind of hard when, and he need that reality check. He needs to stand on his own 2 feet and be able to feed himself. He need to be a man. OK on period. So they need to figure something out. We can get him on Living Hip Hop or something. On January 28th, a spokesperson for the Harrises released a statement calling the allegations brought against them egregiously appalling. Mr. and Mrs. Harris want to be on record and, more importantly, want the public to know that they emphatically deny in the strongest way possible the egregiously appalling allegations being made against them by Sabrina Peterson. The statement reads, the Harrises have had difficulty with this woman for well over a decade. Then why y'all still dealing with her? My. They are taking this matter very seriously, and if these allegations don't end, they will take appropriate legal action. The next day, T.I. personally denied the allegations on IGTV. He called the woman accusing him of various crimes liars. So he called the woman that are accusing him of various crimes liars, and suggested that he would take legal action against them. I want to see him take a polygraph. Period. I want to see a polygraph win. Okay, on period. Shit, all these women ain't to lie and win. Black women in particular, should be supported, protected, defended, and uplifted, he said. However, evil has no gender. A threat comes in all shapes and sizes. He also addressed the allegations against his wife and called her a beautiful person and a great mother to their blended family. What we're not going to do is open the door to my bedroom, he continued. But I will say, whatever we ever have done has been done with consensual adults who are into what we're into and like what we like, whether it be drugs, whips, chains, bondage, S&M. They like it. We never forced anybody. We never drugged nobody against their will. So they're drugs with it, They the people that took the drugs willingly. We ain't never held nobody against their will. We ain't never made nobody do anything, never raped nobody. While the allegations have sparked some outrage on social media, the music industry has been relatively silent. Tiny's close friend Shanika attempted to defend the couple when the allegations first came out in January, but many people thought she implicated the couple even more. Singer-songwriter Candy Burris, who sang alongside Tiny and R&B couple Escape, briefly touched on her friend's situation during an episode of Watch What Happens Live. I don't really want to speak on the situation, Candy told host Andy Cohen. What I want to say is people put any rumor about somebody right now. People put out any rumor about people put out any rumor about somebody right now. The society has become a you're guilty until proven innocent instead of you're innocent until proven guilty, and I do not like that, she said. Well, what about the statute of limitations, when on period? They need to get rid of that when so the girls can go on and put it to rest. I will say they're like a family to me, honestly. Tiny and I grew up together. Because of the things that were even said on our show, people always try to wrap me up into any rumor that happens right now. I want to say I don't like that. My. Don't that sound like what Jaguar Wright trying to do? Wrap Tiny and Candy up into this rumor win. Okay, on Pure Kitty said I ain't got nothing to do with that. Whatever T.I. and Tiny got going on over there at their motherfucking house ain't got nothing to do with me. That is not my business. She said, I am not me. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody watching. Like this video right now. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat before I pull up one of the accusers' testimony win. Okay. Hey, Davin, you guys, when you guys get a chance, you guys all check out the Davin Lewis Show and subscribe. Check out Sean Davy Way Show and subscribe. And check out the Danny Robinson Show and subscribe. Okay, on period. Peppy Love in the motherfucking building. T.I. and Tiny was hanging out in Candy Basement. Is that what that were? My. Ooh. Hey, Maria. She said, if this truly happened, maybe that's why the son has no respect for them. Maybe, friend. King need to give up the pacifier too. Boy has messed up his teeth, braces, and veneers. I'm just saying, girl, he got that extreme overbite when he fucked up his whole facial. When the girls call him the ugly nigga in the world. Okay, I'm here. Toria, happy birthday, friend. She said Tiny is a good mother to all her kids. Period. Okay, she's a good mother with a freaking side. Is that what's going on? I was wondering why we just stopped hearing about their case. Okay, I'm here got dropped because of the statute of limitations. T.I. paid for 2 of King's tours that he had 2 flops. My. I do not believe them. King is on illegal pills and needs rehab and therapy. He mad and jealous of the amount of time with his little sister. She is getting all of the singing jobs and acting. My. I know that's right. When well, I believe T.I. is kind of responsible for his career from like the Family Hustle, and Tiny is responsible for like the OMG girls in their career. So maybe T.I. is not doing such a good job as a manager when and Baby King is feeling some type of way. Is that what that were? Y'all let me know in the chat. Y'all give me your thoughts when. Sergeant King said, I believe the kids. Believe the kids win, okay? I'm clear. Believe the victims. The kids, the victims. King need to give up liquor, weed, and pills. Lord, put the pills down, King. The girl said you doing pills. Okay, on period. Don't do it, King. Don't do it when it's not worth it. When okay, on period, you're gonna end up in that black box, when girl. Ain't no lights in that box. When it's dark in here, ain't no colors. It's all black. I'm trying to told you when you ain't gonna be able to wear blue like you like to do. Okay, that's true. Yeah, did he step down from revolt today? Yeah, we're gonna talk about it tonight. Okay, on period. This is serious claims against them. Fran, I'm trying to told you when. Yikes! Yikes! Oh. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody watching. Melinda said, I feel bad for Zanique. She said in an interview that Tiny took up for T.I. more than she did her own kids. Lord. It's a whole lot of dusty shit going on. Leave it to the Fisher campaign to clear through the dust. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody watching. Let's hear from Sabrina Peterson. Okay, on period. Sabrina Peterson details what happened on that fateful day that T.I. took advantage of her win. Oh, now again, everything being shown to you guys is being shown underneath the fair use and copyright doctrine. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Like this video, like this video, like this video right now. Okay. Guys, this is my motherfucking opinion. Make sure receipts, take it however you want to take it. Just don't be weird. Let's go, Crown Family. Let's go.
Some amazing individuals. Hey, how you doing?
So for the girls in the back, this is Sabrina Peterson. This is Sabrina Peterson.
Light on something and how weird people are. First of all, never said that your husband was an abuser, okay? Because he couldn't abuse me. Let's just be clear. He abuses you. Let's be clear on that. Right? Let's be clear on that. He abuses you. Your husband could never abuse me. So that's never a comment Sabrina used, okay? Let's be
man. So your husband don't abuse me, he abuse you when, okay, on period. Allegedly, T.I. and this woman, Sabrina, was having a consensual sexual relationship, okay, on period. So Sabrina never really fully alleged, like, he sexually assaulted her, but according to Shekinah Joe, there was sex involved. What Sabrina's alleging, what she is, condemning, like she's saying that there was some sort of rape, but she doesn't go into details about the rape. But she does say that he pistol whipped her, okay, on period, and she never called the police.
Clear on that. Number two, me speaking about what I experienced is my experience, okay? Okay? Your husband put a gun to my head after me looking out for you on several occasions. You are the battered woman. You can say you're the woman that's always somewhere.
Sabrina has never denied that this is her truth. Okay, Sabrina to this day is sticking to her truth.
Right.
She did an interview with Jason Lee not too long ago. So I'm going to pull that clip up as well because she gives more detail into the fight during the interview.
You're the one that's always being cheated on. You're the one, but you're the one that wants to go run to your friends and tell them what he did wrong in X, Y, and Z. And I was so young, I did not know. I didn't know to not listen to a woman when she's going crazy and crying about her relationship. The only thing I knew is that my friend was going through X, Y, and Z, and I jumped the fuck in like the dumbass I was. But the facts do remain the same. And if so I've let this go because it's so freaking old. This is so old, but this is a part of my trauma.
So, this happened years ago, but it's a part of her trauma, and she's speaking out now because, she's walking in her truth.
A part of my truth. This is so old that he went on to make songs about it and so forth and so on. That same silver gun that was on the table when he was arrested. That one silver revolver with the long nose on it was the gun that he put to my head, screaming, "Bitch, I'll kill you, bitch, I'll kill you." So my PSA today is about me speaking about my past trauma, what I went through. That's my truth. That is my truth. Your daughter was there to witness it?
My mama, she said your daughter was there. Zanique, no.
His sister Precious, rest in peace, was there to witness it. And many other children. I was actually, while you were in the hospital, after you lost the child, I left the hospital and took my money to go throw your child a birthday party. And this is where it happened at. So don't paint me to be something that I'm not.
My. She took her own personal money to throw her child a birthday party, to throw T.I. and Tiny's child a birthday party when Tiny was in the hospital, and T.I. took advantage.
Don't ever even say that's the problem. He was on probation. I never once called the police on him. I never once started a case. And as far as my child knowing him, your children call me, your daughter calls me auntie. So as far as my child taking a picture with him and me saying that's his uncle and X, Y, and Z, that was 2 years ago.
Period. I call your kids called me auntie, and my kids called y'all, aunt and uncle. We was family up until we wasn't.
That was 2 years ago. My child has never been in a private setting with him at all. Let's be clear on that. But the horrible part about it all is victim shaming. It's one thing to go through what you go through in life, but it's so painful when people will come back and try to make it sound like you did not go through what you went through.
Absolutely. I would have to absolutely agree. You guys make sure that you guys are liking this video. It's never okay to victim shame.
No woman in a right mind. The statute of limitations is up. He can't go to jail for what he did to me. But at the end of the day, my truth is my truth. What I lived is what I lived.
Absolutely.
And no one can discount that. No one can discount the amount of time it took me to get over that trauma. If you ever had a cold pistol put to the side of your head with pressure to it, you would know. I don't care if it's 10, 20, 30 years later. That's something you will never forget. You will never forget that moment of someone threatening and pushing a gun, a cold gun, against your face and your head, saying, "Bitch, I'll kill you. Bitch, I'll kill you." I don't care how many years ago it happened. It happened. That's what happened to me. And I'd be damned if anybody tries to say I'm speaking on something for clout or this and third. I don't need any clout for something.
You guys, I don't know. Like, I just believe her. I believe her. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys believe her. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all think that she lying. When y'all let me know. Y'all let me know.
Something that A, I didn't sue him for, and B, I didn't get him arrested for. I thought in my character at that young age I was at, that was me being down, knowing someone was on paperwork, knowing someone had a family and X, Y, and Z, not to sue them, not to go to the police on them. I think it speaks more to my character to move forward and try to move on. But for me to speak on my truth and to actually say what happened to me, I'm not doing anyone a disservice at that. I'm speaking on my truth. The same way my truth is that I went to prison. The same way my truth is that I used to dance. The same way my truth is that I'm a single mother. That is my truth. I pray that today, every single woman that has a fabric or a fiber of her truth that may not sit well with how people want to idolize people, I pray that you stand up in your truth. But the part that's disheartening and more hurtful than anything else is that the woman that I stood for, the woman, the quote unquote friend whose back I had, is now turning around and saying the things you're saying. You're disgusting. You're a disgusting individual. You are disgusting. Don't ever let loyalty kill your moral compass. Don't ever let money kill the person you are within. Don't ever let that happen. You know what happened. I know what happened.
Because she's saying that T.I. and Tiny, they know what happened, and she doesn't like them defaming her name, her character, and that's part of the reason why she filed the lawsuit, because they've been calling her a liar ever since.
And I don't understand how you got these big old balls of steel, because you know me. You know me. More than you know me, you know me. And I'm the smallest bit of your worries. Your worries need to be because
she sound like King. I know you. I know you. You know me. You know me. Okay, on period. There's so much more that these people are hiding and they're not telling us. You know, I feel like again that G.I. and Tiny, they better watch out. I feel like there's some civil lawsuits coming their way.
Because my voice has spoke up, many women will follow. That's what you need to be worried about today. Don't worry about me. I'm outside the statute of limitations. I don't need nothing from you. But my truth is my truth. My truth, what happened to me, my pain, my trauma, what I experienced, what I'm experiencing right now, these are all my truth. And regardless of how you want to look at it, how you want to spin it, how you want to say it, who you want to protect, who you want to cover up, this is the problem. This is the problem. A real problem. You know what happened. I know what happened. He knows what happened. So don't sit around. What you won't do on top of everything else is you won't lie on me. We're going to go truth for truth.
Period.
Truth is.
Clifford
Harris put a gun in my head. Truth is. I didn't have a weapon. Truth is, I didn't call the police on him. Truth is, I didn't sue him and I could have. Truth is, I never spoke about this on the many times I could have spoke about it. That's the truth. That's the truth. And regardless of what anyone says, take a moment and put a cold gun to your fucking temple and recite to yourself, bitch, I'm gonna kill you. Bitch, I'm gonna kill you. And you see if you ever.
My. So she's saying that T.I. put a gun to her head and threatened to kill her before taking advantage. You guys let me know your thoughts in the chat. Let me know your thoughts in the chat. Okay, on here, I have another video here. She did an interview not too long ago with Jason Lee. Okay, on here, where she also spoke on this incident. She went into more details about the fight and what actually went on between her and T.I. Let's go ahead and check that out for the girls in the back. For the girls in the back that's wondering what's going on, okay, on here, we are debunking all of Jiggly's lies, okay, all of Jaguar's lies. She said that the victims are lying. She said they got to be lying. You know why? Because they didn't come to her. They didn't come to her, okay, on period. So they got to be lying when. Y'all let me know your thoughts in the chat. It's the Fisher King Payne Show. Act like you know. My. Again, everything being shown to you guys during this video is being shown to you guys underneath the fair use and copyright doctrine. It's my motherfucking opinion mixed with receipts. Take it however you want to take it. Just don't be weird, girl. Okay, on period. She did an interview with Jason Lee. Okay, on period. And here's what she had to say. Ooh, hold on.
I don't know him personally. I used to be a real big fan of his music, and I've met him maybe once or twice in passing. But I never really understood the what's the word? You know, where you say one thing but you do something. The contradiction. I remember when the whole protest happened, and he stood up there with Keisha Lance Bottoms, and Keisha was denouncing people from taking action against Gucci's and this and that, and he actually stood up there. Well, no, he didn't. That's not when he did it. He did the protest against Gucci a different time. When he stood with Keisha Lance Bottoms and they were trying to tell the protesters to stop destroying the buildings, I understood what they were trying to say, but I also felt like they were trying to control the anger and frustrations of Black people who had felt suppressed for so long. I say that to say the contradiction for me was how he's gone off and done the anti-Gucci campaign and blasted Floyd Mayweather at the same time. It's like you don't want to stand with people who you feel are suppressing Black people, but then you go and make a song where you suppress Black people. He's now come out and made a song about these allegations. Where does T.I. make sense in all of it?
He's a living oxymoron. That's what he is.
And she looked good here. She looked damn good here. Okay, on period. No wonder why T.I. was all up on a win. Okay, on period. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody watching. This is Sabrina Peterson. She done fixed herself up for this interview win. And again, she's going into more details about what actually happened between her and T.I. Okay, on period. Yes. Jason Lee lost some weight, friend. He lost a lot of weight, win, okay? The National Suicide Prevention Hotline is in the motherfucking chat, win, okay, on period. Again, if you guys are feeling triggered, make sure that you guys call that hotline or jump into the group chat that we have people here in the Crown family that will support you and talk to you and help you through this triggering moment, okay, on period. This is sensitive content. This is a sensitive subject, when, okay, on period. The grown folks is talking when. Make sure the kids is in the bed. Yes, it did.
Most of us are. Most people are very hypocritical. Most because it's two sides to every coin. So you may feel one way and you may feel another way. I don't have shit to do with how the nigga, how he acts as far as like, emotionally and toxic and that kind of stuff. I have absolutely nothing to do with that. I have everything to do with anybody on God's green earth thinking you can control my narrative. The other thing I would like to even speak on is in our community, everyone's saying like, why now? Why now? Why now? So here's the
You see, you know, I think that she probably also got a hold of Jaguar Wright's video, and you know, people asking why now, why now, why now. You know, again, this is part of the reason why people don't speak out. Like, what the fuck you mean? Why now? Because now's the time.
why now. Number one, I've realized in this whole thing, trauma, just like karma, has absolutely no expiration date on it. And just because I got past it didn't mean I got over it. You know, like you got to think about the seconds of having a cold, you know, saying like an ice cold piece of metal to your head with somebody that stumped up the steps that wasn't even there. When me and his assistant got into a fight, he wasn't there.
So can I ask you about that? Okay,
So, you know, according to her, T.I. assaulted her because she got into a fight with his assistant, and she's alleging that he wasn't there when the fight occurred. So, you know, why he came back and attacked her and did what he did, she doesn't know.
What was said on Instagram that I understand is you and
You know, it was a fight between two women. Why is this man getting involved?
They were friends, and then she had an assistant. You and her and the assistant get into it, right? Or she was disrespecting Tiny, and then you sticking up for Tiny got into it with the assistant, and then you all got into a physical fight. And the way T.I. intervened, instead of pulling you off, he put a gun to your head.
He wasn't there.
He wasn't there when
the fight was over.
Okay.
He didn't get there till maybe like 30 or 45 minutes afterwards.
So the fight was completely over.
Yeah.
And everything was calm.
Yeah.
So then he pulls up, and then what happens?
He stomps up the steps. Where that bitch at? Where that bitch at? Bitch, I'll kill you. I'm talking with a gun. Bitch, I'll kill you. And he takes the gun, puts the gun in my head. Bitch, I'll kill you. Bitch, I'll kill you.
Wait, the gun touched your head?
Yeah. I don't know if you've ever been in those kind of scenarios, you know, but
No.
with like
Hell no. Hell no. To the no. That nigga be missing right now. Fuck around to find out.
Like a person just kind of talking themselves into kind of doing it. Like, bro, for real. Like, I'm telling like if you was gonna do that, you should have used it.
But what was your reaction to it when it was happening?
My reaction to it, I don't remember my words verbatim.
Were you scared? Were you?
I mean,
did you think he would do it?
I didn't know what he was gonna do. Like, it's all like, you know, flashes, you know, that kind of deal. I didn't know. I just know from that day forward, I was pissed off and extremely angry.
At him or at Tiny or both?
Both. Like, get your dude.
Was she there when he did that?
No, she was in the hospital.
Why was she in the hospital?
She just had a miscarriage.
Okay. And so she wasn't even around.
No, she was in the hospital. She was in the hospital. We were all like, I think that, you know, I think there was a lot of frustration. You know, like her kid, you know, passing away and
Absolutely. Why not now? Why not now?
And you know, my words towards him about the possible reasons why.
Was this when he was having an affair?
I don't know. I can't say. Honestly, I can't. I don't.
You don't know, girl. According to Shekinah, you was climbing that pole too. I got all the receipts. According to Shekinah, you was over there fucking on T.I. win. That's why she not so vocal about the sexual assault, because you know she you know, don't get me over here. Don't get me over here talking like Jiggly. Okay, on period. Oh, like this video right now.
I wasn't present for any affairs, so I can only.
Was this around the time where she believed he was having an affair?
It's been so many of those that you can't even tell. You know,
what's an extra relationship?
Yeah, what's insane? No, just like it's been so many like times of cheating that I can't sit here and tell you, oh, this, you know.
So just so we're clear, when you jumped on the assistant and she was disrespecting Tiny.
She was disrespecting me.
She was disrespecting you. Okay, so Tiny wasn't even there. She was in the hospital. Okay, I want to clear that.
Yeah,
okay.
so yes, it was. But
you were standing up for Tiny.
I was standing up for her in general because like it's a longer story than we.
Was T.I. messing with the assistant too?
I don't know.
Okay.
You know, girl. You know, girl.
So with people that are watching this, you know, I grew up in the hood. We're subjected to a lot of things, which makes us numb to a lot of situations. So some people may be saying, well, she wasn't screaming, crying, and begging for her life when she had a gun to her head. Being in the streets and being in the hood, although this was irregular and traumatic, you've been exposed to things before, right? Okay, so I just want, because I really don't understand how people have tried to blame you or, you know, not understand where you're coming from because you don't react maybe the way they would react to a situation. Does that make sense?
Well, I mean, first of all, like everyone's like, why you didn't call the police at the time? What I'm doing here in California is getting into the legal cannabis market. I also currently am already into the legal CBD and hemp market. So at the time of this happening, I was in the black market of cannabis. So the neighborhood that this happened in, I own my townhome in this place. She moved into the same.
So at the time, we wasn't legal, and she was illegally producing, selling, and distributing marijuana. Okay, So the girls in the back. Okay, up here. Yes, they here for you. Oh. Yeah, my locks is real long. Win Style King hair products. Win. Get you some today. Get you some today via the officialkingpain.net. Get you some Style King hair products.
Community because she wanted to live by me, but she
tiny.
Yeah, Tamika. She rented a home here, so that's why we were in the same community. Like I bought a house there, and so we were always together and hanging out. So she went ahead and was like, okay, I'm gonna try to find one for rent over here. So she rented the one, and that's in her rental townhouse is where I was throwing the party for her. But it was just like in walking proximity for me to be able to walk from my house to there. So it just made sense for me to be able to do the kids party, and then ultimately want the kid to miss out on her birthday while her mom was in the hospital. So it just made sense, like, okay, I got your party for you. I'm gonna throw you a party and make sure you have a good time, and get a party bus for you and your friends, this, that, and third. So as I'm putting up the decorations, the assistant comes with groceries, a whole bunch of like snacks and that kind of deal. So obviously he sent that, right? So that was fine. She came in there and she was just being, like extra, what I'm saying, like extra diva, extra bitch, this, that, and third. And I just was like, and I don't remember exactly what started the fight. I just remember that she said something to me. I turned around and it was up.
And this was y'all was fighting at the kids' party?
But the kids weren't there yet.
Okay.
The kids started to come at the point of the gun thing.
Okay. So wait, what would make a man pull a gun on another person for fighting an assistant, though?
What would make a man?
Weed is legal in Cali, but it's not legal to sell and distribute it. You gotta sell and distribute it. You gotta have like all kind of licenses and stuff. And like she said, she was doing it illegally under the table. And when you're not licensed, you only can have so much on you. She said she's alleging that she had pounds on top of pounds.
Can't pull a gun on a woman.
Yeah.
I'm saying I don't get where
it rose to that.
Yeah, especially if you weren't involved.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't. It wasn't like.
I mean, it wasn't your child. It wasn't your wife. It wasn't your mom.
It wasn't a situation.
And it wasn't her in danger. Right. So we wanted to say all that. So you've been holding on to that for all these years. You didn't report on it at the time because you were involved in the cannabis industry before it was an industry.
Exactly.
You didn't want to get caught up.
So, he put a gun in my head. Oh yeah, and she got 100 pounds of weed in her house. Right. That makes sense.
She got 100 pounds of weed in her house. She said she had the pounds on top of the pounds on top of the pounds. So she didn't call the police, and she didn't do what a lot of us would have done, which is tell, because she was living that lifestyle. She had 100 pounds of weed in her house. She felt like T.I. and Tiny will retaliate, and she will be in prison and not them.
And you had 100 pounds at the time.
No, I don't know, but I'm just saying, but rough, like
just ideally,
okay.
Like
that's the rebuttal for it. Oh yeah, and she has this in her house.
This is what I find interesting.
My. So that was Sabrina. That's Sabrina's testimony. That's Sabrina's truth. She's saying that T.I. assaulted her. Okay. At gunpoint. My. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody watching. And since she's come forward, a lot of other victims have come forward also. We're going to review some of those victims' testimonies, some of those victim statements in just a moment here. You guys remember to like this video right now. Before we get into those victim statements, okay, on period, Shekinah Joe. Okay, you guys all remember Shekinah Joe from the T.I. and Tiny's Family Hustle show. She was Tiny's best friend until these allegations came out, and Shekinah Joe kind of co-signed the allegations, stating that there is some freaky shit that goes on in the Harris's estate. Let's check out the clip here. Y'all know the Official Kingpin got all the receipts. We do good research over here. I've been wearing my investigator hat ever since I done got home. When okay, here you guys support the show. We're coming up on our 3-hour mark. When that means y'all already know what that means. That means get your support ready. When we're getting ready to pull into the station, all aboard the Lituation Express. Keep the party going. When keep the party going. We're asking everybody to hop out of the bushes and send just $4. Okay, on period. Just $4. When don't be weird. Support the show. Support the show. Okay, on period. Oh, get your support ready. Ain't no party like the Crown Family Party, because the Crown Family Party don't stop. Oh, I got all the receipts right here. You better know I got all the receipts, okay? Y'all better know I got all the receipts. Leave it to the Official Kingpin to provide the clarity. Leave it to the official campaign to provide the clarity. Shekinah Joe calls out Sabrina Peterson and alleges she was recruiting women to participate in sexual activities with T.I. and Tiny. She said that the only reason Sabrina is mad is because they gave her the boot. If T.I. and Tiny would show her some more attention, okay, if they would pay her some more attention, she would get some act right win, okay, in period. She was participating in the freak offs, okay. She was recruiting girls for T.I. and Tiny, and she's only mad now because she's no longer necessary. Is that what that was? My. I got all the receipts, friends. Got all the receipts. This is Shekinah Joe. This is T.I. and Tiny's real good friend. Okay, well, was their real good friend. Y'all listen to this and y'all tell me your thoughts. Ooh.
She wouldn't be even into it right now with T.I. She's looking attention. She wants Tiny. She obsessed with Tiny. Like, she wants Tiny to be her girlfriend. Now, listen, this is my thing. If it came out, the Tip pulled a gun on her, right? How do we change from Tip not the victim no more? Tip is the victim, and Tiny now is the legend. How do we go from that? So she done got mad at Tamika for taking her husband. Here go the whole goddamn thing. She has a problem. She ain't talked about nothing about how she Tamika and Tip. I said what I said. Why she ain't talking about how she done sucked? Why we ain't talking about that? Let's get into it.
Oh, she said why she ain't talking about how she sucked T.I.'s dick, okay, on period. Why she ain't telling us how she had a sexual affair with T.I.? Let's talk about that. Let's get into it. Why she not talking about that?
Yeah, y'all want to talk about that? Get into it. I'm trying to figure out why she ain't told y'all how much she ain't. Why she ain't told y'all about she wanted the women who used to go recruit the. What's up? Hey, now they go to it's time.
Why she ain't telling how she was the one recruiting the girls? Why she ain't telling the whole truth? And a lot of people in the chat was even saying that, it seems like she's not telling the whole truth. Seems like she's leaving people out. She's alleging that T.I. raped her, but she's not really. She keep breezing over the rape part, and there's only the conversation about the pistol. But according to the lawsuit, there is that she definitely was alleging that there was some sort of sexual assault.
Tiny would pay that attention. She wouldn't be even into it right now with T.I. She's looking attention. She wants Tiny. She obsessed with Tiny. Like, she wants Tiny to be her girlfriend. Now, listen, this is my thing. If it came out, the Tip pulled a gun on her, right? How do we change from Tip not the victim no more? Tip is the victim, and Tiny now is the legend. How do we go from that? So she done got mad at Tamika for taking her husband. Here go the whole goddamn thing. She has a problem. She ain't talked about nothing about how she Tamika and Tip.
Oh, she ain't talking about nothing about how she was over there fucking Tamika and Tip. Why she ain't saying that?
I said what I said.
She said what she said. She said what she said.
Why she ain't talking about how she done sucked? So why we ain't talking about that? Let's get into it. Yeah, y'all want to talk about that? Get into it.
Now she ain't talking about how she sucked Tamika pussy.
Why she ain't told y'all how much she done ate? Why she
ain't
told
y'all how much pussy she done ate? Why she not telling y'all about how much pussy she done ate? How much pussy she done ate?
She wanted the women who used to go recruit the. What's up? Hey, now they go to it's.
She said that's the real story. That's the real truth.
Why she tell y'all? She talking about all the rest of these folks running around here. Why she tell y'all she been? And then upstairs because Tamika, I guess Tiny, I don't know. I ain't never. I swear to God, her. I damn wanna.
Kind of said I ain't never fucked them with, but she know who fucking them. She know who fucking on them. She ain't one of them, but she know what's going on with. Is that what that word?
Get involved. I don't know what they do in their lifestyle. I'm not part of it, but I know she done been.
Ooh.
Ask her how it tastes. Go ask her. So she kind of said how she know how they taste too. Ask her how Tamika taste. Ask her, do she want some more? Is that the problem? Well, ask her what was going on when she was in the threesomes and the foursomes. What happened with her? Huh? What about when she used to go get to recruit the for? Where's she at in this? Black power. You so into the power, but you the one recruiting to come get TLC. They go ask her why she ain't tell her she been getting. And she women empowerment. Why she didn't tell y'all that she done had some of that? Why she didn't tell y'all? She talking about all the rest of these folks running around here. Why she didn't tell y'all she been? And then upstairs, because Tamika, I guess Tiny, I don't know. I ain't never. I swear to God, her.
My. So Sabrina speaks out, okay, on period. Someone in the chat said Mikey, named Mikey said, Tip put a gun to your head. Wow. Wow. Sabrina responded, yes, because I was beating up his female assistant that was treating his wife like a slave. Okay, that was treating Tiny like a slave. That is Sabrina's response. Okay. Sabrina further responded. She said, the sad part about being a woman and being a black woman is that the public praises are predators. T.I., you put a gun to my head in front of children. I never called the police on you, but for years you have painted me as a villain. As a black woman, it's hard to heal from rape, violence, or anything because you are painted as the problem. So again, she's alleging that there's some sort of rape or sexual assault. Because black woman, um, it's hard to heal from rape, violence, or anything because you are painted as the problem or reason this has happened to you. Let's normalize the allowing black women to heal. It's so hard being the victim of rape and being painted as the reason it happened. Let's talk. Keisha Bottoms, you can't have a person that has victimized women speak for us. Let's have real talk. Okay, on period. Jaguar Wright, Jackie. You can't victimize women and then pretend that you advocate for them. You can't be someone who's out here victimizing women and advocating for them at the same time. It don't work like that. It don't make sense. Either you're an advocate or you're not. Either you know or you don't. Either you're a truth or you're the lie. You're dark or you're light. Okay, darkness can't dwell where light resides. Okay, on period. You're gonna have to choose. My. So again, Tiny responds. She said, hold up, not my man. She said, so you want your abuser to train your sons? He was just uncle 2 years ago. Now, when did you say my husband assaulted you? Did you change your mind or change it back? What's up with you today, Pooh? I'm confused. Stop harassing my family. You strange. Everybody knows you've been special. Face license seminar lady. Please get help and but leave us alone, okay? Now, mind you, they've been friends for over a decade, and over the past 2 years, over the past decade, they've been like family. They call their children call, each other cousins, and they call them aunts, uncles, and vice versa. She's saying, Tanya's like, what happened? Like, what, when did this happen?
Okay. I know what happened. He knows what happened. So don't sit around. What you won't do on top of everything else is you won't lie on me. Clifford Harris put a gun in my head. Truth is, I didn't have a weapon. Truth is, I didn't call the police on him. Truth is, I didn't sue him and I could have. Truth is, I never spoke about this on the many times I could have spoke about it. That's the truth.
My. What are your thoughts, Crown Family? Let me know in the chat. That's the truth. That's the truth right there. That's the truth. She said that she's been showing them grace. She could expose them a long time ago when, okay, on period, but she's choosing now to share her truth, and the truth is the truth. No matter how you flip it, stack it, rub it, turn it, the truth is the truth. Okay, and she's choosing. A lot of people asking, why, why now? We are asking why not now? Why not now? Okay, on period. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody watching. Now we have some more testimonies from the accusers. After she came forward, a lot of accusers were writing her, saying that this also happened to me. Me too. And she was posting all of this accusations to her Instagram story. Of the 30 people who reached out to her, 11 other women filed their own respective lawsuits. Let's jump into the testimonies of some of the accusers. Okay, on period. Oh, before we jump into those testimonies, when I almost forgot the producers, when shout out to the producers of the show. Okay, on period. Shout out to the Crown Family win. Crown Family don't play about the king win. We just crossed the 3-hour threshold. Hop out of the bushes and support the show. We trying to see if we can get at least 5 people to send $4 win. $4 win, support the show, support the time that we've been here, win. We're keeping the show going. You guys requested that we do the train on tonight, the Lituation train. All aboard the Lituation Express. It's the Crown Family win. The Crown Family is turning up like we do. Ain't no party like the Crown Family party, because the Crown Family party don't stop. Y'all hop out of the bushes and support the show. Okay, we're asking everybody to just send just $4. We need at least 5 people to send $4. Or if you big dog, go ahead and send $20 when okay on period. If you really want it, if you really need it, we've got it. Yeah. Body oil. Okay, on period. Yes, that's my song. That's my motherfucking song. Oh, yes. It's the party in the home of the Lituation tonight. Support the show, like the video. It's up and it's motherfucking stuck. If you really want it, if you really need it, we've got it. Yeah. Body oil. Support the show. How about the bushes and support? We asking that 5 people just in $4. Keep the show going. Win. Okay, on period. We got another hour. Win. Okay, on period. Y'all want to stay for another hour? Y'all want to stay for another hour? Hop out of the bushes and support the show. We got the victim testimonies. Win. Okay, on period. We're gonna go through some of the victim statements. Okay, it's 30 women speaking out. We're not going over all 30. We're going to go over some of the women who said they were minors. We're going to go over some of the sex trafficking accusations. It's going up. Okay, Fisher King Payne did his due diligence. I made it a point to put this together for you guys so that you guys can understand exactly what the accusations were, exactly what happened, Jaguar Wright's position, how she lied. Okay, on period. And I provided the proof and the evidence okay, on period. Jaguar Wright is a walking contradiction and I'm making it a point to debunk every lie she told. Okay, on period. Yes, it did. Y'all like this video, like this video right now and support the show. We ask everybody hop out of the bushes and just $4. If you really want it, if you really need it, we've got it. Yeah. Let's go. Somebody else. Hey. Come on. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Come on.
I got the body on. Hey, y'all, come on, get that body on.
If you really want it, if you really need it, we got it. Yeah.
Anybody want that body on? All you gotta do is say yeah.
Come on. Hop out of the bushes and support the show. Hop out of the bushes and support the show. We're asking 5 people to send just $4. Okay, on period. We need 4 more people to hop out of the bushes and support the show. Win. Okay, on period. 4 more people win. Support. This is the home of the Lituation. We are dependent on your support. Yes, it did. Hey. Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Come on, let's go.
I got the body on. Hey, y'all, come on, get that body on. If you really want it, if you really need it, we got it. Yeah. Anybody want that body on? All you gotta do is say yeah.
Yeah. Okay, on period. Oh, y'all don't really want to keep the show going. Y'all don't really want to keep the show going with okay, on period. Hop out of the bushes and support. We're looking for 4 more people to hop out of the bushes and just $4 win. Support the show. Okay, on period. We are dependent on your support. We have 300 people in the motherfucking building. We got over 300 likes on this video. Win. What more can you ask for? What more can you ask for? Can everybody make sure that they are subscribed? Can you guys do me a big favor and go and check your subscriptions win and make sure that you guys are all subscribed to the show. This is the home of the lituation. This is the littlest place on earth where a dusty bitch could always never. My. I need this right now. You can have it right now. Okay, period. Where Dusty Bitch could always never like this video, slide out of the bushes, support the show win. Support the show win. We're looking for 4 more people to support. Or if you big dogs, just go ahead and send $16. Okay, and keep this train going. Keep this train going. Win. Anybody need that body? Oh, say yeah. Come on. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Hey.
Ooh, yeah. I got the body on. Y'all come on, get that body on. If you really want it, if you really need it, we got it. Yeah. Anybody want that body on? All you gotta do is say yeah. I need that body on, girl. You want that body on. I need your beauty dog. Woo! Anybody needs somebody oh.
Come on.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. I got the body on. Y'all come on, get that body on.
Hop out of the bushes and support. Hop out of the bushes and support. We're depending on all of your support, Crown Family. Win. Okay, on period. We're asking 4 more people to hop out of the bushes and support the show. 4 more people to hop out of the bushes and support the show. Okay, on period. We got Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto, PayPal, girl, however you want to do it. Oh, JAG's greatest hit, body or win. We need that body. Oh, okay, on period. If you really want it, if you really need it, we've got it. Okay, one more time for the girls in the back. Outside of that, I'm just going to have to hope and pray that the girls support the show. Win, okay, on period, because we got a lot of verses to get into and not a lot of time. Win, okay, on period. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. We got the testimonies of some of the victims. Okay, we're going to review them here in-house. Okay, on period. Like this video right now and support.
If you really want it, if you really need it, we got it. Yeah. Anybody want somebody on? All you gotta do is say yeah. I need your beauty dog. Woo! Anybody need somebody on?
Oh. Come on.
Ooh, yeah. I got the body on. Y'all come on, get that body on.
Oh, my motherfucking friend. Hey, how are you? She's no lady. She's no lady. She's no lady. Hey, I'm so glad that you can make it to the show. Make sure that you like this video on the way in. She said, evening family, just home from work, rumblings in the chat. Can someone fill me in? Ooh, somebody fill it in, Win, because you didn't cut the tail end of the show, friend. You didn't cut the tail end of the show. Hopefully, we here for a lot longer. We waiting for some of the girls to hop out of the bushes and support Win, okay, on here. We done been live for 3 hours, okay, on here. We're asking all the girls to send in just $4, Win. We're still looking for 4 people to send in $4. Or if you big dog, just go ahead and hit the Cash App up with $16. Okay, on period. That's what that were. Hop out of the bushes and support the show. We're depending on your support. Win. Okay, on period. One more time for the girls in the back, and then we're just gonna move on. I gotta trust that you guys are gonna support. I gotta trust that you guys are gonna support because we got a lot of things to get into. Period. Period. We got a lot of things to get into, and we ain't got all night. Win. Okay, on period. These receipts is hot.
If you really want it, if you really need it, we got it.
Come on, let go. If you really need that.
All you gotta do is say yeah.
Oh. Come on. One more time. This is the last time. When this is the last time, y'all better get your motherfucking boogie on. When get your boogie on. Boogie on over to that like button. Like this video, like this video, like this video, share this video, share this video, share this video, subscribe, and make sure all your notifications are turned on. It's the home of the list. It's always motherfucking lit. Need that body on. Yeah. Come on.
Ooh, yeah. I got the body on. Hey, y'all, come on, get that body on. If you really want it, if you really need it, we got it. Yeah. Anybody want that body on? All you gotta do is say yeah. Get that body on, girl.
Oh, you know what? You know what, Win? Because we got a midnight show, Win, okay, on period, and we still waiting for the girls to support. We're gonna go ahead and finish this show over there on the receipt book. I see you guys all over there on Patreon. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. We're not even gonna hold up the show, Win. We got members. We got members, Win, okay, on period. And it's my goal to make sure the members never feel neglected, Win. All of my members, we're gonna go ahead and finish this show over there on the receipt book. I feel like this is a cool, good place to wrap this show up, Win. We got a lot more receipts. We have what 30 victims, 30 accusers of T.I. and Tiny. We have their statements. We're going to go and review them on the receipt book. Matter of fact, I'm going to upload these statements to the receipt book along with the police report from Rihanna and Chris Brown, along with some articles. We got some really cool articles coming out this week. Shout out to the writers. Okay, the Lituation Network writers, okay, on period, that's been working overtime to bring you guys some really, really cool articles and receipts in. Again, charges to the game and not my heart. These articles have been submitted. It's just time for me to upload them. So I'm going to upload them hopefully tonight, okay, with the receipts and some more evidence for you guys, okay, on period. Come on over to the receipt book. I put the link in the chat. Come on over to the receipt book. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and review the victims and what they said over there on the receipt book. At this time, since we got a little bit more time left in the show, okay, on period, yeah. So that's how the train works. Okay, on period. When the show stops, the train stops. Okay, when the support stops, the train stops. When okay, on period. Let me give you guys the link. Here is the link. If anybody wants to chime in on anything that was said on today, anything that was heard on today, the show on today, the content, there is the link. Here's your chance to sound off or forever hold your peace. Okay, on period. Sound off on the content when the link is in the chat. Yes, I'll play some of my music on the after show, only on the receipt book. Come on over to the receipt book. I'll play some of my music over there. We'll get into the victim testimony. Okay, my music is monetized and copywritten. So, you know, it also affects my monetization when I play it here on my show on the YouTube. So we'll play it over there on the after show where you know, my music doesn't affect the monetization. So y'all can come over there. We're gonna keep it lit. We're gonna turn up over there on the after show. We're gonna go through the statements. You know, I'm gonna make it, you know, interesting. You guys know how we do. You know how we do. This home of the Lituation is the latest place on earth. When wait. Okay, what the girls sending some support in? Y'all want to stay here? We can stay here. We can stay here. We go to where the support is at. I know my members gonna support me over there on the receipt book. But if y'all want to stay here on the YouTube, I'll give y'all a few more minutes. We okay on period. We $16 shy of another hour. We $16 shy of another hour. So if you guys want to stay here a little bit longer, we could stay. Okay, we need $16 more to hit the cash app. Okay, on period. Otherwise, we're headed over there to the receipt book, and it's no shade, it's no tea. Okay, on period. It's just business. And y'all know how we like to do over here in the home of the Lituation. We like to make sure that the business is businessing. Shout out to all those people that have contributed to the show and make sure that this business is businessing on today. You guys are truly amazing, and I appreciate all of you guys from the bottom of my heart. You guys stay tuned to the end of the show for a special shout out win. Let's see what Sergeant King is talking about. Let's give Sergeant King a few more minutes to see if, you know, the support gonna come in. Let's give everybody a few more minutes to see if we're gonna stay here or go to the receipt book. Let's put 3 minutes on the clock. Let's get the girls 3 minutes. That should be enough time. That should be enough time. Okay, on period. Oh, how I love the name Jesus. Oh, how I love the name Jesus. It is the sweetest name I know. Oh, how I love the name Jesus. Oh, how I love the name Jesus. It is the sweetest name I know. I know. I know. I know. Okay. Don't get me started with. I just feel like a lot of these people don't know Jesus. They don't. They don't. Okay. I mean, and a lot of these celebrities, they seem well off. They seem happy. They seem, like they have everything going on for themselves. But a lot of these celebrities are not happy. A lot of these celebrities are sick and engage in very, very salacious and disgusting activities. And they don't know God. They don't know God. I strongly encourage you all to open up your Bibles and get you some God today, okay? Seek ye first the kingdom of the Lord, the kingdom of heaven, the kingdom of God, and all things, not some things, all things will be added onto you. Okay, Crown family, stay prayed up, okay, on period, and allow the blessings of the Lord to unfold in your life. I'm praying for all of you each and every day, before every show, after every show, at the start of each day, and at the end of every day. Okay, I wish you guys all the best. Okay, on period. Much success, much love, much light. Okay, on period. All positive energy when here in the home of the situation. Okay. Yes, it did. Like this video, like this video, like this video right now. We are the church. We are the body when I need you. You need me. We're all a part of God's body. Stand with me. Agree with me. We're all a part of God's body. It is God's will that every need be supplied. You are important to me. I need you to survive. You are important to me. I need you to. I need you to. I need you to survive. You are important to me. I need you to survive. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody watching. When you guys continue to support the show, we ask everybody hop out the bushes and send just $4. When okay on period. You guys know that you guys are liking this really, really great content. When okay on period. Again, I want to see everybody tonight at midnight on the coffee. Everybody tonight at midnight on the coffee when okay on period is going up. Okay, lituation style. Okay, on period. We're talking about Jaguar White, Goomba, Dirty Coochie Nikki. There's been some updates when leave it to the official campaign to bring some clarity to that's the situation. You will not believe where Dirty Coochie Nikki and the kids are spending their Christmas. You will not believe where Dirty Coochie and Nikki Dirty Coochie Nikki and the kids spent their Thanksgiving win, okay, on period. This goes to show you that God do not play about marriage when, okay, on period. What he said when? What he said with? Oh. Girl slipping. Let not nobody break up what he put together. Girl, I'm gonna remember the quote and I'm gonna bring it to you. I'm gonna bring it to you when yes it did. Because I know that just slipping my mind right now. That means he didn't want me to talk about it when it's not that it's just not the show for. T.I. secrets were disclosed on this live. Yes, it did, friend. Yes, it did. Thank you for your. Yes, we good, Sergeant. We good, Sergeant. Win. Okay, on here. We're going to keep the show going right here on the Lituation. Win. Okay, on here. You guys make sure that you guys are checking out the receipt book after the show. We're going to upload the receipts there. And plus, we got some other articles coming out. You guys can all thank Sergeant King for keeping the show going right here on the home of the Lituation. Don't let that stop you from supporting Win. Okay, on period. Don't let that stop you from supporting Win. Don't let that stop you from supporting. Let no man put us under. What God puts together, let no man put us under. That's what it is. That's what it is. Thank you, Frank. That's what that word. Maybe it was a test for somebody in the chat. Okay, what God has put together, let no man put us under. Yes, it did. Okay, and God don't play with. Okay, y'all come on over to the coffee to see exactly what that word. What we talk about where Dirty Coochie Nikki and them kids is spending the holidays. Oh, and I just can't believe Goomba is allowing his twins to be outside like that. Goomba said he wanted to provide for them twins. Them is his kids. They got his last name, girl. Word on the street, they outside in the cold and they spending the holidays in the shelter. Y'all come on over to the motherfucking receipt book for all the motherfucking receipts. I mean, the coffee. Grab a coffee. Y'all come to the motherfucking coffee at the show because we got all the motherfucking receipts. It's going down. Basement. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We officially paying out all the motherfucking receipts. Okay, speaking of the receipts, let's get into what some of the victims have said when okay on period. We ain't got all night. Let's get into what some of the victims have said. Yeah, friend, y'all better come over to the coffee. You need the coffee link? Hold on, let me get you the coffee link before we get into the victim statement. Let me get the girls coffee link because everybody ain't got the coffee. Everybody ain't got the coffee. Let me get the girls coffee link so they know to come on over to the coffee wing because it's lit over there. It's gonna be lit over there. Okay, on period. It's always lit over here. What did you expect? It's the home of the Lituation. This the home of the Lituation. What did you expect? Let me go ahead and get y'all that link when okay on period because the girls be like, what happened on coffee wing? Girl, you had to be there. You had to be there. We keep on telling the girls this is one of those type of shows you got to be at. When okay, the lives don't save. When okay on period. So if you're expecting to catch some tea later, when okay on period, oh you gonna miss it. Twins, girl, twins, honey, twins. Y'all come on over to the receipt book to see the receipt. I mean the coffee, to see the receipts. Okay, I got all the receipts over there on the coffee wheel. Okay, on here we got family photos and more. Okay, on here y'all come on over. Now that live is at midnight, so we gotta hurry up. That live start at midnight, so we gotta hurry up. Okay, every night at midnight. So let me hurry up. Okay. Thank you, Fran. Shout out to Coco all over. She said, King, you were chosen for this. Thank you, Fran. We headed over to the coffee at midnight. Midnight coffee. You guys remember that. Coffee is always going to be at midnight. Okay. Spread the word. I'm going to make some flyers. Okay. Let's get into the receipts. Okay, on period. I got all the receipts, girl. I do good research. That's what they were. Okay. Yes, I got the whole motherfucking thread that was Sabrina and put the motherfucking together with, okay, on period. T.I. and Tiny's ex-friend, okay, the Glam University came out with her own story of abuse from them yesterday. Since then, 19 others have also come forward. Here are some of them, okay. Some of the victims being as young as 15 years old. Who's ready to get into some things? Let's see what the victims are saying. Okay. Oh Lord. The Lord knows that this is small. Okay, this is some small lettering. Okay, on period. So let me go ahead and blow that up as much as I can for the girls. Okay, on period. Okay, and I'm gonna have to read this from my device. I'm gonna have to read this from my device. Okay, because this is too much. This is too merge. Okay, on period. Oh. Hold on 1 second, girl. Shoo doo doo doo. Doo doo. Doo doo. Doo doo. Shoo doo doo doo. Okay, on period. Doo doo. Okay, on period. Yes, it did. Hold on 1 second. Hold on one second. Ooh, T.I. victims. Okay, on period. I gotta read this from my phone because this is too small. This is too small for me. Okay. I can't wait till I get my other computer so I can put it on one screen, blow it up. Okay, on period. It's gonna be leaked, girl. I can't wait to show y'all. It's gonna be here soon. Okay. No later than the 5th. No later than the 5th. I should have all the parts to my new system. Okay. 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 Yes, like this video, like this video, like this video right now. And remember to support this Official King Pain show. It's not like any other girl show. Don't even tell us about it. When okay on period. We don't care. We don't care. Okay on period. Let's get into the accusations. Okay on period. From user Pure Your Harmony. Fun fact. I met T.I. almost 16 years ago next month here in Colorado for the All-Star Weekend. We ended up lost backstage at the free concert he gave at Nike Town. VIP and stage were upstairs. The crowd was downstairs. This was my birthday weekend. I was 16. My best friend was 15. We were pressured for sex and to take drugs, even with him and his team knowing we were underage. Why didn't we ever say anything? Because we were young, underage. You were a superstar, dropping in our little town. We weren't supposed to be there, so we internalized as if it was our fault. You know, the same thing happened to me. The same thing happened to me before. I've told this story on the channel several times. Okay, on period. The same exact thing happened to me with Cassidy. Yes, Cassidy wanted him some of this pussy. Yes, when I was 16. Yes, it did. No, we didn't do drugs, nor did we stay around to get raped. We were smart and got away. But, Tiny, you shouldn't speak for a man whose actions have destroyed and harmed so many. My. You know, I was smart about it too. I didn't go nowhere with motherfucking Cassidy. I was like, oh no, I'm going home, Cassidy. Okay, on period. Catch me in 2 years. Thank you, the Glam University, for speaking up for the ones who never had a voice to speak up about this man, and for those who didn't even realize we were victimized. I've met a few celebrities over the years and have been almost raped by them or their team regularly. I'm glad that you are no longer idolizing these men and calling them out for who they are. Sorry, but I will always stand for what's right, and I stand with my sisters. What are your thoughts, Crown Family? Let me know in the chat. There's more statements where that came from. Okay, here's another statement. That was sent to the Glam University when okay on period. Let's get into it. Ooh. This person says, hi, I'm writing you from a fake page because I don't want my friend upset with me, but I know for a fact that you are telling the truth. I lived in Atlanta from 2017 to January 2019. I moved there with a friend who was on the scene. She met T.I. and Tiny at a club one night and they wanted her to come spend some time with them for a fee. So of course she did it. They forced her to do coke and take Molly and tried to have a threesome. Tiny would do most of the talking. She was very upfront and kind of rude. Something ended up going wrong and my friend got into it with them. They threatened to kill her if she ever spoke about it. She still lives in Atlanta now, so I would never want to put her in danger. But everybody can't be telling the same lie. My. And you know, I know someone who was in T.I. and Tiny's music video. Well, T.I.'s music video. I know one of his video girls, and you know, according to them, this is exactly what goes on in their home. I'm very close to this person, and you know, it's a very reliable source. It's a very reliable source. So, yes. Moving right along, there's a lot of testimonies. Someone else stated, they rape girls with toys so high they couldn't keep their heads up. I say fucking dead bodies. How it seemed about saying everybody was a victim, but they knew young girls were starstruck. This makes me want to throw up. I'm so proud of you. Somebody said, what you mean? Sabrina wrote them back. What you mean dead bodies? They responded, the girls were so high it seemed like they were dead, like they were dead. They were limp out their bodies. Somebody, well, Sabrina responded, OMG, when was this? They responded, lasted a couple years ago, at least 2013, and ongoing. I've saw Tiny have sex with his friends. Sabrina responded, you aren't lying. This is very true. The person responded, suitcases full of sex toys, weird demands. Okay. Let's check the next accusation. This person stated, hi, I'm scared to speak my truth. I met them at 20. I was kind of flattered. They wanted me, but it was Tiny who sent someone to me. They have so many drugs. I took it like a jackass, and they wouldn't stop. I witnessed had I witnessed him have sex with other celebrity men, woman. I witnessed her have sex with other celebrity men, women, all ages. I watched him beat her. They throw money to keep you quiet after he threw with you. She wants him to herself. I'm convinced she doesn't like to have sex with him. Everybody around thinks it's normal. The porn, the sex toys, drugs, alcohol, underage. I've literally warned young girls to run before they even enter. The devil is definitely present in those orgies. The goal is to suck the innocence out of you. To see him so protective over his daughter sickens me because he will destroy. I left never being the same. My connection with God allowed me to escape and stay aware no matter how high I got. It's hundreds of us. It's disgusting. And then that's where it cuts off. Let's go check the next set of messages. Okay. So Sabrina posted all of the messages that she got from victims to her Instagram story. Okay. Let's see what these people had to say. Okay. Somebody said in 2016 during CIA in Charlotte, I went to their suite at the Ritz and they locked everyone's phones up, passed around Molly Coke, and said the only people who could stay had to take their pants off. I was so lucky because my homeboy Troy was there, part of Tip's entourage, and he pulled me into another room to smoke and told Tip, she good, meaning don't bother her. I watched them drag girls back and forth from the bedroom to the bathroom to the living room. One girl was crying because she wanted to leave, but they refused to give her her phone to call an Uber. At one point, he came out of the room and asked his security to come back. Pick this bitch up off the bed because the girl was too fucked up to even walk. They carried her from the bedroom to the bathtub and left her there. I snuck into the bathroom to make sure the girl was okay, and she was almost unconscious. I'm a nurse, so I checked her pulse. My. Let's go on to the next accusation. When okay on period. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody watching. Okay on period. Oh, this is a home of the situation where it's always lit and never dry. Okay on period. Sabrina said it's the constant introduction of drugs for me. Someone states, I'd like to keep my face and name from being publicly published, and I'll be real vague. But I had a run in with T.I., and he asked if I could put coke on the tip of his penis and then have sex with me. The answer was no because I don't do drugs. There were platters of every drug you can name around, along with pills and glass containers. We had sex. His penis has a curve. It was nothing to shout about. This was right before he and Tiny got caught with crystals with crystal in L.A. It's sad how people with money and privilege think they are gods. My. Moving right along. Someone stated, I am overwhelmed by what I am reading. It's sick. T.I. also does this without Tamika. I've done both, but yet he is totally different. He's a totally different person, not under her spell. Strange is an underestimate. The amount of drugs is absurd. They prey on young, literally feed you drugs instead of food, but Tiny enjoys him mistreating women, gives her some kind of power for being so insecure. I never felt so close to the devil. It was so bad. I literally snuck out. They were snuck out while they were asleep. The ages vary. Some girls younger than their kids. I'm glad you're doing this. She said, wow, when was this? She said, this was 2017. And Sabrina responded, I'm sorry this happened. Would you like to join us in therapy? My. So again, there's a lot more statements where that came from. Before we check out those statements, okay, somebody posted this. They said Tiny and her BFF Shekinah weigh in on Bill Cosby. Tiny says Cosby should be released early. Shekinah doesn't believe his victims, but later apologized. Let's see what they are talking about. Man. Again, everything being shown to you guys during this video is being shown to you guys underneath the fair use and copyright doctrine. It's my motherfucking opinion. Make sure receipts, take it out if you want to take it. Just don't be weird. Shekinah and Tiny, they weigh in on Bill Cosby's allegations.
We also talking about the early release of Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby when he getting out on house arrest.
Ooh.
I fucking love it.
Jello pudding, pops.
I mean, maybe like, they said he could maybe get out on house arrest.
I mean, listen, with all due respect, I don't feel like, no disrespect to the women that were involved. I just feel like Bill is older and he's been in there doing his time. I don't know how much time he's dead. How many, has he done 2 years yet?
I'm not sure. I think it's fucked up.
You think it's fucked up that he come out?
I think it's fucked up that you women did that to Bill.
Oh.
Because 9 times out of 10, in real talk, y'all was trying to fuck y'all way to the top. And what ended up happening? I guess that pussy they hit what it did where it's supposed to win. I'm saying it because at the end of the day, you know how bad people want fame and want to be a celebrity these days. They'll do whatever for a role. And you know who you are.
I don't think you should do that. I feel like, that's not fair. That's not fair. We know that goes on, but that's not fair to do to the victims because we don't really know their story.
What is the story? Can you please call in and tell us your story?
What about your victims? What about the accusers? What about the people accusing you? Is it fair to them?
Your story. I want to see you.
Tell you this story.
I want to. It's not. I want to know that you.
His time.
I want to know that you want to get hit because you wanted that role.
What? Whoa. My. The signs have always been there when okay on period. Tiny, she's alleging that, victims need to be heard, while Shekinah is saying that, these people will do anything for success. These people will do anything for a little bit of fame. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the chat. Let's get into some more of the accusers' testimonies when okay on period. Someone else also wrote Brittany and stated, I know a few females who got the same STD I have from him, mostly strippers from Magic City. Sabrina writes, would you like our attorney's information? We are filing a class action lawsuit. This person responded, yes. Can I be anonymous though? I'm known and I'll hate for people to judge me. I truly hate him. There's times I sat in bed crying in pain from getting breakouts. He knowingly sleeps with women without condoms, knowing he's sick. OMG, I'm so sorry. Okay, T.I. is a predator. So this person is alleging that T.I. has herpes or something when, okay? Some sort of sexually transmitted disease that's causing her outbreaks. Okay. This person goes on to say T.I. is the predator. He preys on young females. There's also a couple females in Vegas who have the same story. Sabrina states, can you have them contact me? And do you have an email for our attorney? This person responds, I'm going to make a new email since my email is my Instagram handle. I'll try. Everyone is embarrassed to be so young with an STD. I'm surprised no one else has come forward. There's females I met recently that have said they slept with him without protection. I didn't tell them my status, but okay on period. And here is another message. Okay on period. You guys let me know if you guys are believing these girls. Jaguar Wright said they're all lying. She said all of them lying. Okay on period. She said they all got to be lying. This person states, hi, messaging you from a fake page because I still work in entertainment. I really appreciate what you're doing for these victims. I worked at Atlantic Records for records years ago during the Grand Hustle. During the time Grand Hustle had offices there. It is widely known that they swing. Tiny had a relationship with Wayne for a while. Oh, not Tiny had a relationship with Lil Wayne for a while, etc. That I personally witnessed. While I knew about all the wild sex life, I had zero knowledge about the abuse, drugging, and rape of these women. It's truly disgusting on both parts. And while I do believe Tiny is probably a victim of narcissistic abuse, that absolutely doesn't excuse her role in all of this. She's disgusting. As a person who has suffered physical and narcissistic abuse before, I could never imagine assisting someone and causing this much pain and harm to others. I pray that God continues to guide you and protect you in the work you're doing in that. Okay, so this person believes, like Jaguar Wright believes, Ti is coercing Tiny. Okay, this is the work of Ti. Okay, and Tiny is just the victim. You guys, let me know your thoughts in the chat. This person goes on to say, I can never imagine assisting someone and causing this much pain and harm to others. I pray that God continues to guide you and protect you in the work you're doing, and that the victims receive the justice they deserve. Also, so sorry for you for the trauma you experienced. I know what that's like, and I wish you healing. My. My. So those are some of the victim statements. When again, there's so many statements when, and we don't have all night when. Okay, on period. We've been here going on 4 hours when. Okay, on period. 4 long hours. Okay, on period. And it's time to wrap up the show. It's time to wrap up the show. We're going to be live on Coffee at midnight when we got a lot of things to get into. Let me give you guys the link. Let me give you guys the link before we wrap up the show. Okay, on here we're going live on Coffee at midnight. There'll be receipts on the receipt book tonight. You guys make sure that you guys are checking that out. Okay, on period. Shout out to Sergeant King for keeping the show going. You guys hop out of the bushes and support. We've been live 4 hours when you guys know that you guys enjoyed the show. Anything that you can do, okay, on period. Whatever it is, no matter the size of the donation, all donations are appreciated from the bottom of my heart. Win, okay. The Crown family loves you. Official King Payne loves you. Thank you for supporting this show. You are the sponsors of this show. Thank you so much for all of your support. Okay, thank you for showing up tonight and supporting the new content. We're debunking all of the lies. Leave it to the official campaign to bring some clarity to it. That's the situation. You guys all make sure that you guys are subscribed with all of your notifications turned on. Please let me check out what some of you guys are saying in the chat before we get into our Crown Family roll call. We wrap this up. And I'll see you guys all on Coffee, okay, on period. Midnight. Coffee at midnight. I may be a little late, but it's midnight. Okay, I'll send out notifications shortly. So I just said both dropped out of high school. My. People always blame the victims. What a shame. It's not the fact that I don't believe them. It's the timing and the motives. My. Has T.I. made a statement about Diddy? I'll look into it, friend. Some of these could also have been regretted encounters. My. They did it and then they regretted it later, especially if they're not used to the drugs. If T.I. and Tiny are doing these things, I mean, I've seen cases where because there was drugs and liquor involved, that it was not considered consensual. If someone is not sober or in their right mind, especially if they're not used to liquor and alcohol, you cannot call the encounter consensual if they're not in their right state of mind. They can't give you consent if they're not in their right state of mind. T.I. said that all the encounters were consensual. All the people, they do the drugs that he do. They like the things that he liked. They like the stuff that him and Tiny like. Okay, on period. So who knows? Who knows? Okay, these people told them that they were interested in these drugs. Okay, T.I. and Tiny believed them. Who knows? Okay, and then they left, and then they because they lied, they later regretted it. Who knows? Okay, yes, support the show. Okay, on period. But these are the receipts. Okay, on period. I did my due diligence. I put all the receipts together for you guys. Okay, we debunked another one of Jaguar Wright's lies, and we're going to continue to debunk Jaguar Wright. We are cleaning out the vault. Okay, on period. Yes, we are in the archives, and everything that was said right here on this motherfucking show will be debunked. Okay, on period. Yes, it did. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody watching. It's time for our Crown Family roll call. All of the blessings It's all of the blessings win, okay, on period. You guys show a lot of love in the chat to all of our sponsors of today's show. Okay. You guys are the real MVPs. I gotta hurry up because we gotta get over here to Coffee at Midnight. Yes, it did. The links are in the chat. Okay, up here. Shout out to Latita. Hey, Latita, friend. Yes, it is. Sergeant King, Antoinette H, and Peppy Love. Thank you so much for the super chat and the memberships win. Okay, on period. Let's go on over to Cash App win. Okay. Yes, it did. Ooh. Ooh, shout on out. Shout out Anthony. Hey, Anthony win. Thank you, friend. Simply Me. Thank you, friend. Shout out to Simply Me in the motherfucking building. Michelle. Thank you, Michelle. Lindsay. Thank you, Lindsay. Okay, on here. You guys are amazing. I love you guys. I can have anything in this world. I just got to be worth it. I'm glad you're loving my content. Hey, Naya. Thank you, Naya. Fredrina. Thank you, Fredrina. I love you, friend. Thank you, friend. Ann. Thank you, Ann. Oh, you're amazing, Ann. Thank you so much. Latasha. Thank you, Latasha. I love you, Latasha. Thank you, friend. Doing my best. Better than all the rest. Thank you, friend. I love you, friend. Oh, Miss Minding My Business. Okay, I'm here. That's what we like to do. We like to mind our business. Mind your own. You last long, friend. I know that's right. Teresa Bra. Thank you, friend. She said you deserve this so much. Thank you, friend, because I deserve. I can have anything in this world. I just got to be worth it. Thank you, friend. Elisa. Thank you, friend. Thank you so much, friend. Ooh. Miss Minding My Business again, friend. Here, she's had a little more support. Thank you, friend. Nicole! Thank you, Nicole. Thank you. Ooh, you guys are amazing. Sergeant King! Yes, he did. Thank you, Sergeant. Period. Ooh, I know that's right. Ooh, thank you, friend. Ooh, let me get to the PayPal agreement because, you know, we got so many ways to support. Oh, Kalila! Thank you, Kalila, friend. Oh, Skilo! Thank you, Skilo, friend. Latonya! Thank you, Latonya. Ooh, thank you, Latonya. Thank you, friend. Oh, shout out to everyone here. Shout out to everybody supporting. You guys are the real MVPs. Thank you so much for all of your support on this show. This show depends on all of your funding, the fan funding win. I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for everything that you guys did on today. You guys really showed up and showed out on tonight all day long. Okay, on period. And I can't begin to start to express how much I appreciate all of your support. I'll see you guys all on the after show on Coffee at Midnight with the Fish King Pain. Again, we got a lot of things to get into. There's been some changes, okay, to the Jaguar Wright, Goomba, Dirty Coochie Nikki saga win. Leave it to the Fish King Pain to bring some clarity to a dusty situation. We're talking about it all on the Coffee after the show. Poor kids, okay, on period. Word on the street is they're gonna have to spend Christmas in the shelter win. Okay, we're gonna have to do something about it. This is the Official King Pain Show, the one and only. Until next time, I love you all. Adios and good night. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys on the after show.